Do it.
Welcome to the marathon of D&D.
Oh, Dave is not sleeping.
Yeah,
What?
He's skipping his curfew.
Bedtime, you mean? Excuse me.
Fucking owned.
no, you're just like in a cold Dota parking lot.
Alright, guys, it's Dragons and Dungans.
The dongos?
Is that the French way of saying it?
I don't know.
The dongos.
Drago. It'd be like Drago. Well, it depends. It's dragons, right? So it's just dragon. Dungio, and dragon.
Dungio.
Yeah. That's maybe not accurate.
Dungeons and Dragons translate to French.
Nah, French have different words. I mean, like how a French person would
Dungeons,
pronounce English.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Words.
Was it really drag?
Like
That kind of beat,
like
right?
I might hear that there's a popular website for D&D stuff called
It's just Dragon and Dragons.
Nice.
it's called Dungeon, but it's spelled like the French way there, so people just say it as a donjon.
Donjon.
Yeah, I used that one. It has a tool that is very easy for to look for spells on. Doesn't have descriptions, but it completes everything. It's just like, okay, every spell that is level 1 for, I don't know, wizards, for sorcerers, for druids.
Just look that up on the wikis because everyone has cataloged that stuff already, even though it's technically not part of the SRD. Anyways, what do y'all remember?
God.
We're fucked.
Series of bad decisions that led to
So we're holding like this turd in one hand, and we have like this fan in the other, and they're like very close to each other.
Why don't we just drop them? What are we doing?
I don't know. They're just getting closer, Davey. I don't know what else to do.
So unsanitary.
There's always running. There's that one alleyway heading south there between Bentley and.
We've got some decisions to make.
Not a lot of time to make them. I won't be making decisions at least. That'll be nice.
You guys did discover, you followed the path that Silken left behind and found the tomb. Couldn't find Silken anywhere, but the guards found Gurks, the guards that accompanied you guys. You did your best to kind of convince them that, hey, you should leave them with us. We're doing an investigation, and they were acquiescent of you. They started supporting you, and you found the hidden door in the tomb of Callahan's wife, which led to the secret passageway that led straight to his manor in the back. You wanted to investigate it, but the guards were insistent that that's a bad idea. And as you went back, Gurks decided to make a break for it. After that, the guards were no longer willing to let him run free and said, we'll hold on to him until you guys are done with your investigation. And then you can come back and get him when you're done. After they were walking off, they sent Bentley back to accompany you guys. And he wasn't incredibly suave about the fact that he was to make sure that you guys don't follow them. You decided to chase him down. They were handing Gurks off to this armored knight guy here.
There's 2 people here that don't have names.
Oh, they have names. They're just hidden.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's
That one and this one.
Can I roll investigation with these names?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
yeah, it's there. It's just hidden under Horus.
Oh, Bentley's that one. Okay, there we go.
But you guys chase them down. They look back, told you to, they back off. And you guys weren't having it, so they said, well, I hope to do this without bloodshed. But then we rolled for initiative.
Oh, maybe we could just talk to them.
Well, if you guys want to talk, that's your turn, not mine. I guess Jarkle just found a quarter. I don't know what Jarkle's doing, but
I don't know. He ended up at the very, very bottom of the initiative there, so I guess something about this caught him off guard. But
he's probably fuming a lot, and he's not paying much attention. He's really engrossed in stuff.
Yeah, but we rolled for initiative last session, and first in the order here. Bentley.
Dragon.
You're just walking around, fucking
Fucking Oblivion music.
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Oh, is this Skyrim?
Yeah.
I played.
Skyrim.
God damn it! I played too much of that game apparently.
The name of the song too, by the way, is "Caught Off Guard."
Oh, thanks a lot, Todd Howard. Jesus.
All right. So yeah, Bentley behind you here. For people that like look behind them, which I guess is Jarkle.
Yeah.
You see him holding the spear that he's given, and he seems pretty pensive being on this side of you three. He actually takes a step back holding his spear, and he seems to be just like on edge. Conrad up here, which is the guy that you recognize from your first encounter with the guards, he also seems kind of pensive, and he seems to be watching what everyone else does before he makes his own move. He has his arm wrapped up in bandages and stuff like that for the last time you guys fought him. I think he got whacked in the face really hard, actually. Yeah.
No, but guess.
So he probably has like a bandage on his head.
That wasn't really that long ago when you think about it.
No, it was like a week ago, right? No, 2 weeks.
The
Oh,
Armor
okay.
Knight has this like really kind of like stiff movement as it seems to be like drawing what appears to be a mace and a shield. Let's see. As it begins like very calmly and steadily marching forward. Up there. And he has his shield ready in front of him. Dunk.
Oh God, it's on me.
Evan, you have this.
It's too much pressure. All right. Oh, hello, good sir. How do you do?
Are you addressing the knight in front of you?
Yes.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any response. Also, remember, a round is 6 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. That's talking's not a free action then. We can't have long drawn out anime
It is,
conversations.
but you're saying something while you're
Yeah,
also
yeah.
doing something else. Yeah.
Well, what do I do here? This is all out loud. I'm gonna cast Grease. 10,
Grease. Lady.
right here.
You're like the funniest little squid girl ever.
Right here.
Greasing up the floor.
Let me hit the button.
From here to here.
Huh? Oh, no. It would be radiating from. Wait. Okay. Sorry. Is it 10 feet from the center?
Right.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me actually.
Oh, I figured it was like a 10. I figured it was a 2 by 2 square.
Yeah. That's what, I
Octoflump.
heard it was like a 3 by 3 square.
It's really like, whoa, that's a lot of grease.
Hold on. Let me read the actual text of it.
You could also click it.
Yes. I could do that. But it will
Grease
change
is
where I
the
cast it
fucking
depending
spell
on.
ever.
Should find a pog of some kind to represent Greece.
There's
Yes.
a 4x4 square here too. This thing.
Yeah, 10-foot square. So it's a 9 area grid of 3 by 3.
Yeah.
So just that area. Okay.
Okay. If that works.
Whoop.
Some of these like scripts I downloaded are broken. I need to update them or
That's not
something.
good.
That's lame.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then my is it spell save DC?
Yeah.
Is 11.
Yeah. See how it's like a doop, 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 like grease suddenly pours out of, I don't know.
The spot right there, it like sprays out like a fountain.
From your, what do you have, a wand or?
Oh, I mean, no, I have a book and a 2x4.
Do you what do you use as a spell focus, or do you use materials?
Material, component pouch. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
whatever the material component is, you just like throw that out, and it just duk, 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 and
it like
spreads
hits
out.
the ground and then
Yeah.
splash, sploosh, just seeps out of the ground.
And let's see.
A bit of pork rind or butter. That's a component.
Yeah, it kind of like spreads around his feet, but he just kind of stands there.
Like you just have like packets of butter in your
Alright.
component
From,
pouch.
like, from like a restaurant, you just like throw a bunch on the ground
Yeah.
that you heat it up in like a microwave or something.
Do you want to move, or is that your turn?
I want to move. How much? Let's see. I can move. What's my method to do? Do I have speed written down anywhere? Yeah, 25. Okay.
Yeah, didn't you move like up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. And my connection to the server was interrupted.
Yeah, I just got that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's not just me because that's usually what it shows when I'm getting disconnected.
Your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Main site.
Stop doing anything important.
Looks like main site has some downtime according to their thingy.
Yeah,
Do they have scheduled downtime right now?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I think it's working right now.
Everything's working.
It's just service disruption, so I think it's just
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
a flicker and
Wait a
power.
second, yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
I mean that's I can keep going. I mean that's not.
Where are you moving?
Oh, did it not place me
No.
there?
Yeah.
No.
4 squares down. Or what?
Yeah. Is it working now?
I don't
No.
see. Let me refresh. Make sure.
Let me refresh as well.
Hmm.
I just refreshed.
Let's all refresh.
Let's all refresh.
Refreshing.
Thrilling action.
Critically hitting.
Nail bite.
Randomizing dice rolls, sort of.
It's still loading. This. Hmm.
Oh, that's
wow.
fine. No.
Oh no. Could it be?
At least this has happened.
Whoa, there it is.
Oh shit.
Oh god, that was loud.
Yeah, I think it's coming back.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, what is that?
This?
Is that an ad?
No. It's
Oh, okay. Oh,
I've been
Survive
kinda
Style
watching-
Plus 5+.
I've been watching Survive Style 5 Plus again.
It's really good.
Nice. That's a good movie.
Yes.
Fuck, that's a movie we gotta watch.
Oh,
People didn't get to finish it.
The annual viewing.
now I can't even load it.
Yeah, it's still getting connection. Server's been interrupted.
Yeah, God damn it.
Whoa.
Well, fun game, guys.
I'm muting this.
Oh, there it goes. I got it. I'm in.
I only see white.
Yeah, let's see
I have a
why.
white grid.
Yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
And also, I see the message again that service has been
Yeah,
interrupted.
should I click on the status site?
I'm googling around. I don't see any scheduled maintenance. So this should fix itself. I think. Hopefully.
Well,
This is,
we'll
this
hang
is the
out.
real fight.
Hang tight for a moment, everyone, I guess.
The real fight begins.
How is everyone's day?
Oh god, it's loud again.
Oh.
Then goes back down.
Let's see if there's anything on like Twitter.
Oh, hey,
Who's using Bing?
everyone but Nico in here now, and It's
You
only
know, if this didn't happen during a time that we needed the grid,
oh hey, yeah, no, it's working now, except for the grid here. Is that on your end? Are we just not on the right map right now? Yeah, I think
I'm getting names.
yeah.
uh,
Are you?
yeah, see names, but All the maps are blank. Oh,
Oh.
no, that one loaded.
Oh yeah, I can't get my character.
I mean, I see people online, but the grid is completely white. No tokens, no nothing.
I can't load my character information.
I can't get my-
I'm able to load most of the maps except for all the ones I'm using for this adventure.
We can't use character sheets right now either, so I want to say it's probably just they're fixing it. Give it a minute.
Yeah. Okay, that map reappeared. We're slowly coming back into sync with the system.
Slowly. Well, there's only one thing to do at a time like this.
Play around a TKO. Oh. All right, I can see everything.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I just got the hood out of load.
Is that why your voice is blurry again?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Whenever
there we go.
Oh,
Hey.
so-
Is my voice okay now?
Can we actually roll?
Like, did it work?
Yes, you moved, and my roll went through. Perfect. Everybody throw their dice. Oh, just Sydney.
Yeah. Okay, so you move down that way. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Here comes Leax.
The old man.
But will he make it without slipping?
This is like an episode of Double Dare.
Oh. Lands on the ground. Let's see. Enters the area or ends its turn there. I see. All right. So he manages to stand back up, and then like gets off of the grease and gets away and gets behind Jessica here. Nikobar.
So I walk. Let's see. Yeah, I go about 30 feet here, and I
Okay.
move with Flump over here, and I'm kind of like I'm looking at Jarkle over my shoulder as I'm kind of just like beckoning him over. As I do, is the armored knight still here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's just standing on there.
Okay, let me see something.
Oh no. You're gonna attack him?
1 second.
I just made some grease appear below him.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna shoot an eldritch blast at the knight's helmet. Try to see if I can knock it off. So I'm gonna
Your
do
ghost tackle.
All right, you fire Eldritch Blast at the knight's helmet, and you don't hit your mark, and it just kind of like dissipates off its chest.
Okay. All right, is that it?
Its head turns towards you.
I kind of I raise my eyebrows and kind of keep backing off, like edging further backwards. I guess that's it, right? I mean,
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right. Oris goes here. Whipping out her spear, she breaks her way through. Let's see. Question is, does she slip?
It was a good move, Flump.
Yeah,
It
she sure
was.
does.
He falls prone like a silly goose.
Oh, wait, is slip? I thought it was just difficult terrain.
No.
Shh,
Oh yeah, wow.
don't correct.
Each
No, it's correct. They're all
a creature enters the area or ends its turn.
Yeah, just, that's great. I made a slippery zone.
It's pretty great.
Fucking no! This was the first spell I took as Slump.
Yeah, it's turning out really good here. Especially with like this bottleneck I kind of gave you guys.
Yeah.
For real. Jesus. Yeah.
I could have flipped this map around the other way. In fact, it probably would have made more sense here because this kind of looks like over here, like it would have been going from the church and cemetery area. Oh, well. It means you guys won't die. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, and there wasn't room for Bentley over there.
she stands up. And she kind of like ducks behind the armored knight there. Seems that after they slip and fall, they don't want to get any closer to Jarkle there.
Yeah, I can see why.
Okay, he's like, man, looks a little crowded over there, and you see him pull out what appears to be a crossbow.
Oh.
Wait, but he doesn't like fire it or anything, right?
He fires it down to Nikabar.
Okay.
But it just looks like one. It's really like a toy.
Yeah.
However, it flies wide and it like bashes into the house, or shoots into the house.
Nikobar takes note of his face and features and his name.
He goes about Flumpong.
Nina here pulls out a crossbow himself and fires at Jarkle.
Good luck.
Oh shit.
AC 18 or
17.
17, so we're just on.
Does that mean it hits or I was
It
confused?
hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes to the attacker.
That goes to the runner. Ugh.
Nikobar writes down Oogie's fucking address so he can mail him mean letters.
Strongly worded letters.
Oogie.
How do you spell it? Oogie? Is it Ogu? Ugg?
Fuck you.
Ogu?
It's Ugu.
Ogu.
The H is silent.
But it only like grazes across your shoulder or something.
Okay, good.
Man, these are some shitty guards. Can't even get through back some grease.
Alright,
Easy.
guys. You're bound.
All right.
No way.
I'm going to use my.
Use your hop move to get away.
Hop the fuck out of there.
Ties of Chaos
Oh, nice work.
to roll with advantage.
Okay. You already had disadvantage because you are severely restrained.
No, my roll is for the strain itself, actually. I'm trying to roll the dexterity to break out of it.
Right.
Right.
What I'm saying is
Okay.
to break free of your restrained status.
Oh, okay.
In fact, let me double check one thing. Usually I have a DM screen with this.
Oh, that did 1 damage. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, me and Joe were just shut down the Dota channel, so it's over.
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Got it.
So yeah, you basically with your Tides of Chaos get rid of the disadvantage.
All right.
13's not going to be enough to break free though.
You said I have no movement speed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're the worm.
You're in a pretty bad position here.
Yeah. If I had rolled something better in my initiative, I would have had something to do.
Yeah, if you have something that only uses vocal components, I think that's
Yeah.
possible. But
Yeah, let's see. Everything's somatic.
Damn, dude, you have Chaos Bolt?
I do.
Damn.
I guess that's the end of my
House.
turn. I'll keep trying to break free.
Damn,
Okay.
you got Chow Garden?
Ethan here
Ethan,
looks back at Gurks and sees him like wiggling and struggling and says, "Don't try anything stupid now." Moves
Ugh.
forward and with a little more like I guess gumption to him. He takes a fire. He fires at Jarkle.
Oh, with a crossbow?
Yeah. Nope.
Yes.
I'm not very impressed. I gotta say.
Yeah, we blew this up to be much more serious.
Yeah. Guess we forgot these people are all malnourished.
or obese on the other side of things.
Yeah.
And Jessica falls on the grease. All the guys end up being really incompetent.
I want to say Jarkle goes fully from like fight of his life, getting psyched up, to just like lowering his weapon and looking kind of put off. Like, okay.
Jessica stands up. He seems to be ready to like stand his ground. And he does.
Let's get out of here.
All right, Jarkle.
Okay.
Let's go.
They moves down here.
Oh, he moves down there?
No, I'll say moves here.
Okay.
I was about to say he better fucking get ready for a fight.
If I move here, could I attack him with the halberd?
Does that reach?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Then yeah.
It's a fucking long weapon, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
High potencies don't exist.
And as he says that, as Jarkle does that, he says, "Now you don't know." Oh god, hang on.
No,
No, you don't. Now you don't follow us. And then he attacks with the halberd. Ugh. I rolled a 3.
Just think Winston, okay? Next time you
Hit
see
the
him.
building.
Hey,
It's
what?
intimidation.
You swing with your halberd, or like try to. Guess you would use a spear and so you like try to poke him with the halberd, but he like slips on the grease a little bit and like your attack just goes completely wide.
His weight like slightly shuffles around.
Oh, it's nice. That's the halberd that your buddy made for you.
It is. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but this is perfect. Well, without the grease.
Well, you just did, and
Not my fault.
Gerund, that was his name.
Of course it's Jaren. You forgot Jaren's name. Abby and Jaren's.
Been a few months, and I have a lot of characters to keep track of.
No, it has. Yeah, I don't want to actually give you shit. Yeah.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
But I actually take notes.
Come on. You know I take notes.
Yeah, college boy.
Yeah.
college.
No, this isn't Jarkle. He didn't. No, this isn't Billups. I mean, God, I can't keep him straight either.
You see,
And you only have 3.
everyone's
No.
like looking towards Bentley, like, and you can catch him, glimpse him of every so often, and he looks really nervous, like moving in closer to you. But with everyone kind of like staring at him to do something, he begins moving forward.
What the fuck are you doing, Bentley?
You better not, Bentley. Get the fuck out of here, Bentley.
And let's see. It does have range, so yeah, he pokes. But he just knock it aside.
What are you doing, Bentley?
Knock it out of his hand for a second. He like scrambles to pick it back up.
Jarkle just like shakes his head disapprovingly.
Conrad.
Conrad lets out a yell.
Oi!
What?
Oi! He finds himself in the middle of the grease.
Manages to
he's
keep
fine.
his footing as he's making his way downtown.
What is the penalty on difficult terrain? Half movement?
Movement,
Damn.
or it takes double movement. Yeah, he actually managed to get a poke off.
I poked you.
Barely.
Seriously,
But his
though.
spear breaks because it's made of really bad wood.
He takes 2 more damage.
Town needs a nutritionist.
You should hire new guards. Like, This
Oh,
armored,
dark
and then I say that, and this armored guy is gonna just like
Yeah.
cut you down.
I ain't worried.
You haven't even seen how he
And,
rolls.
the armor man just kind of like walks with purpose across the grease without any sort of issue, and as he does, he like very, very like you'd almost say like stiffly or mechanically, just like his arm raises up, and then like the mace goes down twice against you.
Twice.
But luckily, you're ready to kind of like knock it aside both times with your halberd.
It's a good halberd.
Does he make any like? Does he go "Ugh" when he tries to hit him, or does he not make any noises at all?
It hasn't made any noise. Yeah.
Oh,
Clatter.
Okay.
Plum dunk.
Is there any like dirt or sand on the ground?
You give me a dirty flump.
Is
There's probably a
there
little
enough to make like a clump in my hand?
not in the ground that you're on right now. No.
Okay.
There's like some dirt in between, like the stone cobblestone there, but probably not it wouldn't be very easy to
Not
get
enough
like,
to make
clump
1
of it.
pound.
Like even including like leaves and rocks.
Yeah.
Actually, what is around me?
You have there's
Just
a window there and a house,
Okay.
and then it
okay.
looks like this. There's a door right here.
All right. I'll just let me look at my items. Fuck, I don't know. What's inside of a mess kit?
What?
Oh, I'm just looking at my. What's inside of a mess kit?
Stuff to eat, like plates and
Cutlery and
yeah.
plates and cups. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. Can I use Mage Hand to try and pull off the helmet of this man?
It's probably heavier than that.
Okay,
I mean, I guess I should say you can try.
right. Let me read the description real quick. Because it's probably only what 5 pounds or something.
10
10
pounds.
pounds. 10 pounds. Okay. All right. And light is on touch, right?
Right.
Can I touch like the back of Jarkel's halberd and cast light on it?
Sure.
Can I? So yeah, I want to do that,
Okay.
and then sneak back over here.
Alright, so kind of a light emits from your halberd all of a sudden, and it kind of lightens up the shadows around you a lot, but it's still daytime. So it doesn't really brighten the area all that much.
Okay.
Does it like project light into the helmet so I can see inside of it?
As you look into the helmet, make a perception check.
Okay. Good call, Flump.
I don't know. I think her thinking was like maybe he'll think it's an enchantment and get more confident.
I meant it. That was a really good call because now we get to see what's up with this.
Yep. With the light goes on, and you can kind of catch a glimpse of like behind the holes of the helmet that he's wearing, and you don't see any eyes at all.
Whoa.
And if you do remember, Nikabar like sensed evil and all that, and there was no sense of like undead or anything around here.
Right.
Ha ha.
Hmm.
Ha ha.
I'd go further, but I'm out of map.
Okay, so you're off map right now.
You're on the roof. How'd you get up
You break out your fiddle on the roof.
there? Sounds crazy, you know. But here, in our little village of Anatevka, you might say every one of us is a flump dunk on the roof.
So you begin. You cast light and then you get out of there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like, because light either give Jarkel some confidence, like maybe he thinks that it's a better enchantment than light, and then also like as a distraction, so I can dip.
Okay.
Meet me at the bar, the first one.
Oops, that's the wrong roll.
Oh man.
That's another one gone though. Jeez. Nope. Leax falls. He stands back up and gets off the grease.
There's a really good slapstick routine going on back there. I actually can enjoy it.
Did they make little comical like wee sounds? Like
Slide whistle. Whoop.
Yep.
All right, Nicobar, you have a chance.
All right. So as I walk backwards, I turn around again, and I kind of let me see. Is Jarkle completely blocking the armored knight right now?
Not completely. You could probably make your way around that you would be able to get a decent aim on him without Jarkle being in the way.
Okay. Huh. Do I want to attack him? Maybe. Okay. I shoot another Eldritch Blast at his arm, at his left arm.
Okay.
Aiming to
Disarm.
yeah.
It bounds into a shield and dissipates.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Huh. Guys, I feel like running.
Well, I don't like this guy one bit. So yeah, I'm out of movement, right?
That was your attack. You still have move.
Okay.
I think you're just gonna move off map.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, charcoal.
The Jarkle turns around. Nice shot, Nico. Oh.
Iris goes around here, climbs atop the box, and takes a shot at Jarkle.
Well, Jarkle's head is just turned.
It's gonna be the Nika bar and Dog
Fly-
Clump.
You see a bolt like fly over your head.
Oh,
God, that grease was a fucking saving grace.
For real though. MVP.
saving grace.
Yeah, good. Good.
What this? The remaining team is just gonna be Nikabar and Flump Dunk.
No, I have a
That's-
feeling Jarko's gonna be
Oh.
fine.
I don't know. There's still a lot of people ahead of.
Yeah,
Ah,
let's see
Jarko
if they
will be
can
fine.
even hit his armor class, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Never say that before I roll.
Oh.
It's fun to say Macbeth in a movie theater though.
See? Takes 6 piercing damage as Ugu here runs up.
Uguay.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Hang on.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure I couldn't cast Blade Ward on other people.
So that's 6 damage.
Yes. Neo here like starts crawling up onto the crates here. But you don't really see him after he does that.
Huh.
Also, I think we skipped Pharrell.
Did we? Where is he?
He's got me.
Oh yeah, he was never part of the order. I think we skipped him both times.
Yeah, it was just he was picking his nose. I don't know. Let's say that he goes right before Jarkle.
Cool. He wakes up. What?
Huh?
All right, Grix.
All right. I don't know what else to do, so.
We're told to stay back and watch the.
Oh, I was gonna say I need to roll with disadvantage anyway, but I don't think it's gonna get worse than that.
Yeah, it could get worse, but
I mean, it doesn't do anything. Look at that.
Ugh.
struggle as he might here, it just caught up.
Phoenix, use your inspiration.
Oh yeah,
I
if you
don't
do
have
that, you can use the
inspiration.
21. Oh, you don't have inspiration? Oh.
I was gonna say, what do you get an inspiration for?
You guys gotta get back on that inspiration hype.
No, that felt forced. I didn't have anything to use for inspiration. I don't want to game it like that.
I had fun writing mine.
Oh yeah, totally. No, if you totally. I just didn't have anything in the tank. So I just finished finals. Christ, I'm like decompressing.
Finals, Christ. Finals, Christ.
Turco, you can get him some nice company over there.
Fucking this idiot.
He drops his spear.
Oh no, my fumble script isn't working.
Oh no.
I'll say that he like is going past the grease. He bashes into Conrad, knocking him over, and his spear goes flying, like over by the house, on the step here.
Ooh. Hmm.
Hey, Jessica, you got like a girl's name.
There, that's a spear.
Oh, you might live. You're gonna live.
One more time, it's not a girl's name.
How much health? How much health do you have?
The world's
I
most
have 15.
incompetent guards chase you down. Frel seems nervous to take a shot into a bunch of his allies, but that man is actually pretty large, so he gets to give it a shot.
That's his first mistake.
But he fires a little too high, and it breaks into a window of one of the houses.
They rolled that one.
Good guards.
And then
They pay taxes.
Thane turns around and says, "Come on, man!"
All right, Janae, I have a question. So to run the 60 feet, okay, if I did 30 feet, I wouldn't make it away, do you think, would I?
They would be able to catch up to you, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd have to do the full 60. Could I pick up this guy without problem and go the 60 feet?
Which guy are you picking up?
The one who
That's good.
fell over.
Oh, Conrad.
I'd say you'd definitely be provoking attacker opportunity just by picking him up.
Oh my god!
And then
And
another
I'd say picking him up would also be an action and not an interaction.
Fuck.
Okay, so if that's okay, so I can't do that then.
And by moving the full 60 feet, you are taking opportunity attacks as well.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
disengage
Just
is an
get to
action.
disengage.
If I only go to 30 feet, then I'll still
They'll still
you
be
know.
pursuing you.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to 60 then. Try to use my athletics because I'm very athletic.
All right, so that's
Are you gonna take your attack
I'll say that
opportunity?
that's only 2 attacks against you because one guy got knocked over and the other guy lost his spear, so it's 2 attacks
Okay.
against you.
Boy.
No, I can. Don't worry. This is easy.
Don't say that.
It's easy.
Look, they're shitty.
All right, you got away.
As he leaves, he screams, "Don't touch our goblin!"
They're like, "Oh yeah, the goblin. We gotta get across the grease again. Hold on."
Now that we're all on this roof.
Boy, the stars are beautiful, you guys. I'm having such a good time.
It's daytime.
Oh, no, it's not. Wait, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
She
fight
said
took so
when
long.
Flumtank is when Flumtank is light, she said it's daytime, but you know
Oh,
it's a
that's
little
right.
light.
God,
It's like
What?
2 p.m. right now.
is it?
Also, your halberd
should-
is still lit up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just lit.
But you guys are
Also-
running away. They are pursuing you though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna try. I was you cleared initiation, but I was gonna try to break free while they come back to me.
Okay, I'll say you have one opportunity before some other guards come back to you.
All right, disadvantage.
Let's go.
Ah.
I'll tell you what. Let's see if the armored knight guy here fails a save against the grease, and if it does, you get one more save.
Nope.
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 The armored knight makes his way back towards you, Gurks, as a couple of the guards come with him. The armored knight, like, effortlessly just picks you up, throws you over his shoulder, and begins walking off his
Do I
way.
get a glance of his face?
No, you don't see any such thing. From your position, you can only see the helmet.
Oh, we're gonna have an armored Gurk, so we have to-
Make a, let's see, make a perception check or a nature check.
I guess perception. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 10 anyway. It's not that good.
Yeah, his grip is a little, it's pretty uncomfortable. He's not thinking of your comfort whatsoever.
if my arms were free, I would just be rubbing my shin right now. It's like, what to do? What to do?
All right. So you guys are being pursued right now. There are guards with spears. They're yelling at you as you're like running through the alleyway. What's your plan here?
Jarkle's in the back.
What's in front of us?
Seems to be an alleyway that continues. The next bend around seems to go out into an opening. This is, I'd say, a part of town that's pretty close to town square.
Okay. I vote that we head out of town.
Are we near any of the houses that we visited with the map?
Looking at your map right now and the positions of those houses, no, you're not extremely close to any of the ones that you visited.
Get out of town.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow you guys out of town then.
All right, yeah, break your way out town. But let's make it a thing, though. Let's see. I want you guys. This is basically a chase scene, so like to actually like break eye contact and to actually escape your pursuers. What skills are you bringing to the table?
I'm making like behind us, or behind me at least. I'm like kicking over boxes, kind of making the terrain a little bit more challenging if I can.
Okay, so you're like throwing over crates and other such things in your way. You knock over somebody's cart. They're like, "Hey, what the hell?"
Yeah.
You like put a bunch of apples in their ways, and then one of the guards slips over them. But go ahead and make I'll say make a survival check because you're like trying to do that stuff like on the fly as you're making your way through.
Gotcha.
Okay. You knock a couple of things in their way, but you're not able to like really block the path very well.
Okay.
You're thinking on the fly here, and you just don't have the like wherewithal to.
Oh,
you cut out there.
Yeah, you cut out there.
Hello?
Jarkle.
No,
You cut out,
you,
Jenny.
yeah, we didn't hear you after you said wherewithal.
Okay. What about Jarkle and Flump Dunk?
Well, I think. Well, you go ahead. Actually, I'll make more sense as the last one.
Okay. She uses her acrobatics abilities to like hop fences and like just take more difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, you break off from the group and you start going through, try to go through like a lot more difficult terrain and hop over this fence. And you draw them over here, hop over, laugh at them, hop back over the other side when they go around, and then make your way out. Make your acrobatics check. Yeah. Well, it is decent. You managed to do a few times. You don't do any like amazing tricks, but. And Jarkle.
So Jarkle has like really high athletics. I want to say that he could like probably run the fastest and the farthest here with like the longest length and all that, but he tries to keep pace kind of in between Flump and Nikobar, and he's kind of like waiting for any of them to fall behind or like to help them up or to pick them up if anything happens, because he can totally carry both at the same time. So he's kind of like getting ready to do that if anyone starts to like lag a bit.
Okay. What skill do you think that would be? Just you want to do athletics, I guess, because you're.
I guess so, yeah.
Keeping pace, lifting up your allies, and.
Yeah, I'm kind of like as they're like misstepping or anything, I'm like picking them up a little bit, putting them back on their feet.
It could also be like an insight check to see if we are struggling or whether.
Yeah. Sure, whichever one you want, I'd say athletics or insight.
Goodness.
14. Okay. With the 14, there was at one point when Nikobar like threw over the cart, and like the shop owner keeper guy there like actually came up and like grabbed him for doing that, and then like you were able to come up and like grab Nikobar, and the guy was just like and he just like walked off with him and put him back on his feet as you guys were able to make your way out. It's a close call. You meant it, but eventually like you get towards the gate of the city or the town, and the guard just seems like give up their chase. Like cool. some of them are like standing like near the entrance to town, like just breathing heavily.
Jesus, and stay out.
Stay out. Shake their spears. All right, and you guys have escaped town, except for Gurks, who was taken away.
What shall Galax do about this?
Gurks,
Yes.
let's talk about your fate.
Oh, fate! Don't use that word.
The wheels of fate are turning.
Rebel 1.
Where's the fate of turning? Toss salad and scrambled eggs.
Oh my.
Let's see. Eventually, you get the armored knight and the two guards that came with you guys, like to what appears to be Callahan's Manor, at least the front gate. You're able to see the eye open up on the gate. It then closes and the gate opens up. Yeah, armored knight walks in, and before the guards like take a few steps forward to go into the manor, and the gate like just closes in front of them. And they're like, "Hey, what?"
So it's just me and the knight.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
There's no eyes. It's
I'm gonna talk to the knight, even though he hasn't said a single word.
What do you say?
Which is like, Galax doesn't know what it was allowed in here.
Yeah, no response.
Does
Right.
he even move his head or anything like that? Just no physical response whatsoever either.
Yeah.
Perhaps you don't speak common.
Yeah, the knight walks you to the manor, and the door in front of you, without the knight even touching the doors, just like open up in front of him. As the knight walks in, and as he does, like the doors close behind you guys.
Mm-hmm.
He walks over here, bringing you with him.
Where are we?
This appears to be a very, as you look around.
Oh, I see. My token is here, so
Yep. You are in a very large and, yeah, definitely the biggest house you've ever been in. With like a lot of really fancy design and things on the walls and stuff like that. You're brought into the center of this room here with the armored knight. And we'll fade to black for now as we come back to the rest of the party. You guys have made your way out of town. Gurks was left behind, taken to whatever fate he might be left in. But, yeah.
I want to say that we're catching our breath or something, right? Just outside of the gates.
Yeah.
Well, farther than that, maybe. A little
Yeah,
bit,
you made your way a bit out because there were still guards like in the area. Like there were other guards that like joined in the chase rather than the 9 that you first encountered.
Whew. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure glad we didn't have to kill anyone.
Nicobar
Jarkle
kind of
does that.
scoffs at Flump Dunk for saying that, but like at the same time, he was also running, so he can't really like say shit.
Mm-hmm.
None of them were worth killing, anyways. They were all just. I'm not sure if they were innocent, but they weren't combatants in the same way I'm used to. Something seemed off. He's still catching his breath a bit.
Oh, yeah. That big guy was sure mysterious, huh? I wonder what his deal is.
So actually, I saw into his helmet, and there's nothing in there. Does that make sense? Did I don't think maybe I saw right.
Nothing?
It is as I expected.
Nothing.
Oh,
Wait,
was he like
Nicobar.
Wait, you expected?
I suspected he may not actually be a person at all and just animated armor.
Oh.
Based on his movement, that is.
So that was the evil we were. Huh. So whenever I felt evil on that chair in that inn, maybe it was animated as well?
Who would animate a chair?
I don't know.
I can't believe something is irrational.
Keep in mind, the armored knight here didn't give off any of the same aura that you felt.
Oh. That's right. He didn't. That's right.
Yeah.
Jarkle's probably a little bit frazzled. He's trying to think straight.
Yeah.
So, how... I guess... Jarkle's a little lost for words. How do we feel about going back to the gauntlets and getting help? Because I don't think 3 people can handle this.
Well, it's clear that this whatever was in that armor was a servant of Callahan himself. And chances are good wherever he's taking him has something to do with Callahan. My guess
Undoubtedly.
is that he's probably taken him to the manor. How we're going to get in there at this point is up for debate.
Quite frankly, I'm not sure I could do any sneaking, honestly. I mean, look at me. I really shouldn't have come on this mission, in retrospect.
You're just so big and muscular.
Gurks, I missed you. No.
Kirk shouts through the chimney, and
You have a hallucination, and you see Gurks. And it's at that moment that you realize that if you did like actually head up back to Tro to get help with the Order of the Gauntlet, that's going to be like a full week of travel.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, whenever Jarkle says that, he's saying that very defeated.
Yeah, and if you do that, who knows what'll happen to your little buddy, your little son.
Yeah, and who knows if Flumthump will come back to like help
Yeah.
you. Churad's a much larger city with much more opportunity.
Jarkle, yeah, go ahead.
I
It's
look at
like,
my party members.
it's like literally to choose the bad end to leave now versus continuing the adventure.
Yeah, I look around at my party members and I kind of get the consensus of like, so are we clear that we want to save our goblin compatriot, or do we want to leave him to his fate?
Well, I mean, I'd prefer if we could help him out, but it's I might be a little in
What
over
about
my
you,
head
Jarkle?
here.
Jarkle sighs pretty deeply and says, "He's done this to himself. I'm through with him. Let's continue on the task and deal with Callahan. We'll help him if we can." And Jarkle kind of looks concerted into the trees.
Nigabar kind of notices that this is completely out of character of Jarkle to be acting like this about Gurks.
Yeah,
He's kind of like scratching his chin, stroking his beard. He's like, okay, interesting.
Do you want to find that Yetin?
oh yeah, Jarkle kind of lights up. So we have only one. I think.
Like maybe he'll help us fight the non-person, the empty shell, the Callahan.
Yes, Jarkle gives a thumbs up. He appreciates the effort. Well, we should at least check out that tomb, though, because we heard a voice there. Maybe we need to reason with it.
Oh, we heard of. We did.
Remember when we moved the sarcophagus? We heard a voice warning us, and we found.
Oh no, Davey's in a bucket. Oh no, he fell out.
No, Davey. Stop using the voice bucket.
How do I sound now? How do I sound?
Get the bucket off your head.
Wait, do I still sound like a bucket?
You did not for the split of a second. Speak again.
Okay, speaking. God.
It keeps switching back and forth.
There
There we go.
Wait, was that better?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm at my parents' house. It's just gonna do that from time to time, I guess.
Davey
Oh, well.
parent sippies.
But don't
Parent series.
don't you remember the sarcophagus? It spoke to us when we move it. If we can maybe speak to the voice behind that, it could
To
possibly.
be honest, a lot of these past few days have been really hectic.
I don't blame you at all. I'm glad you came up with the Eden idea. I forgot as well. Thumbs up.
I don't know. Maybe he's a nice guy. There are two of them. Maybe one of them's all right.
We can talk with any number of them, and we should return to that cave. I'm not sure what other options we have, quite honestly.
Yeah. Well, they said he wasn't in the cave, but he was on the highway. Like,
Well, maybe if we tried to track him again.
oh, do you think our mushroom friend's dead by now?
So
Well,
as
we
you
could
guys
hope.
As you guys are talking about this, Nikobar's kind of been he
Oh.
kind of fell into like a bit of a trance, and he's been like holding his amulet, and then he wakes up mid conversation and he says, "Well, who's to say that all these things aren't connected? Maybe we should go back to the Callahan Manor and see if we can investigate further at nightfall."
All right. Oh, and just to be clear, I meant our mushroom friend in the cave, not the mushroom swindler.
Oh, okay, yes. Mushroom Friend is fine. Mushroom Friend should die. I will kill him. And Jarkle doesn't even pay attention to her like consternation. Just like
Ichabod just kind of raises an
walking.
eyebrow, confused at like, what did you just say?
What?
It made sense to him. Don't worry.
And Juggles just kind of like nodding and like satisfaction.
Yeah.
What he just said, yeah, like yeah, that was really cool.
So, do we wait until nightfall, or should we at least check out the cave?
Oh wow. Well, okay. How far away is the cave from?
It's about a 2-hour walk.
Okay, yeah, we can do that in the meantime.
Does that sound okay with you, Nikabar?
How close is the cemetery where the tomb of Callahan's wife is?
How close is it from the entrance of town?
Yeah, where is it in relation to the town?
Entrance.
It's pretty deep into town. It's east of the manor, which is like around the dead smack center of town.
Oh, okay, so it's inside the town.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait, Nico, can you say something in character about the cemetery?
Wait, what?
Just say something in character that references the cemetery. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, that maybe the cemetery is where we should go at night.
Jarkle suddenly like lights up, like a light bulb doesn't go off over his head, but kind of does. He goes, "Wait a minute! The cemetery the children were playing in when they fell asleep. Wait a minute!" And he goes back through his notes. Wait a minute! The children who played in the we may be finding connections.
You shit ass fuck.
I need to tap in character, tap out of character, and I need to tap in character.
Fucking is that metagaming?
Is what metagaming.
He just did?
I mean,
couldn't you have just like made that connection without him saying
there
it?
were multiple situations where that connection might have come up.
Right.
I don't think it's too far-fetched that you could just have that thought in character.
Right.
More cinematic though.
So in this case, I'll say that is not metagaming.
So
also, Davy's in a bucket again.
Oh no, David fell in a bucket.
Deep in that bucket.
I'm also kind of
Bucket full of
tired.
hat.
I will say that, yeah, like telling Nico to say something in character about the cemetery was a little out there.
Oh, come on. It was cinematic.
There you go. You got out of the bucket. Congratulations.
I'm not? Oh, thank you.
We didn't get you out of the bucket. Don't say thank you to us.
Yeah, you got you out yourself.
So getting back on track here. What'd you say, Flumdunk?
We should maybe recuperate from a little bit from our encounters.
How long is a long rest?
Long rest is 6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so check out the cave or take a rest.
We could do both probably. It's a
I
2-hour
say-
walk there.
So I say we check out the cave and just like hang out there for a bit until nightfall.
Yeah, if you want to go to the entrance of the cave and take like a short rest.
Yeah.
Sure. Or a long rest even. I think we could do that and get back to the town at like 2
Well,
a.m. or
what time
something
is it
when it's
now?
dark.
I'd say, like I said it before, it was say about 2 p.m. We
Right.
get to the cave about 4 p.m.
So we could do a long rest, check out the cave, then go back to the thingy. Or we should probably check out the cave in the daytime maybe, but
I mean, if the cave, it shouldn't matter, right?
that's true.
I'll leave you guys over there.
It's already dark. What have we done?
We've been wasting so much time playing video games instead of doing something productive.
So, what was your move?
Well, maybe in character. Do we want to rest before the cave? We could rest a while here and then continue on very late in the night. That way they wouldn't expect us.
Yeah, I could get some siesta.
Jackal smiles. That's a very funny word.
Yeah,
What
I think
is-
it's
what is
Korean
siesta?
for sleep.
Korean. Fucking-
That's good.
All right, so you guys decided to take a camp out and take a long rest on the road.
Yeah, but also we're doing it in front of the cave, right?
Yeah, well, I thought we could check out the cave and like buy some
Okay.
time there, getting more clues about it.
You gonna take a long rest inside or outside of the cave?
Do we want to take a long rest? Is that the consensus?
If
Um,
we,
would I
Nikobar
get slots
doesn't
back
take a
from
long
short rest?
we could if you're fine just taking a short rest. I'm doing fine as it is. How are you, Flump? I know you need a siesta.
She chuckles. I just came up with that word. What do you think? Yeah.
No, I love the words you invent. That's your secret magic.
Button throwing grease.
Grease saved us.
I think I want to do long. If that's cool with y'all.
Oh, okay. And where are you taking a long rest?
Under this tree.
Okay, so you're doing it at the cave.
Gurks, you're back. Oh,
There he is.
I think you care more than you let on about this.
Charcoal's just hurt. We'll talk about that later. But if we're taking a rest, Charcoal runs it by Nikobar. I know
I
you
cannot see
want to.
anything after deleting my token. Whoops, that was a mistake.
I know you
You
want.
deleted your token.
Yes.
Well, I guess we could bring back the spectator dog. No. I'll put you here. You're just not actually there.
So Nikobar, are you good to have the long wait here? I know that's a little lengthy, but
Well, I need some time to think.
okay.
And so he kind of like he goes over here and like he sits down and begins to meditate. And kind of like does a short rest meditation.
Oh, we're doing short or long?
Doing long?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a long rest then. I kind of like
So you get here about 4 p.m. and you wanted to just go ahead and settle down till about 10 p.m.
yeah.
If that's cool with y'all, I mean,
Yeah, let's do
we
that.
want to be well rested for our storm in the castle, so to speak.
Okay.
Jarkle's like filled with like, I don't know. He's like really impressed by seeing Nikobar like immediately fall into meditation. It like really inspires him.
Okay. So you what do you do?
Well, I want Jarkle to look around for a second. Is there any sign of movement? Like we haven't been here in a while.
Holy shit, that rock just moved.
Oh, initiative.
Roll initiative. Da, da, da.
I'll say you notice that since you were last here, that rock has been put back into place.
Huh. Jarkle raises an eye to that. Actually, Jarkle makes. Maybe we should go a little off to the side here. It appears there's movement.
I mean, that didn't just happen. Like, that's like.
It happened before you got back.
Right. No, but I mean, there's movement here, as in like the rock has been put back in place. So this is like a path of movement.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
oh, there's traffic here. We should be a little off to the beaten path.
Do you think this tree's better?
That was weird. And he goes crash for some reason.
Oh, weird. But yeah, Jarkle kind of like taps Nikobar on the shoulder and takes him somewhere else to meditate, kind of over to the side, a bit secluded.
Still meditating, just picked up
Yeah.
over your head.
Yeah, he just picks him up.
Okay, I guess I go over here then and take a meditate.
Whoop.
Okay, so you guys are all over there, like behind the trees and the rocks and everything.
Yeah,
I pick a different tree.
As it gets dark,
Oh, you probably want to present my new screen instead of the old one.
what?
You want to change what screen you're presenting.
That's true. Who wants to be the new?
Evan's got his screen up.
I'll
Okay.
do
I
it.
do have my screen
It's
up.
Evan.
Evan's
Okay.
got it.
I'm sorry to blow up your spot, Evan.
No, that's cool.
Evan. Evan,
Yes.
what are you doing? Thank you. Okay.
Stop it.
Stop it. What are you doing?
Flip Flappers episode 8.
Okay. So as it gets dark, do you guys set up any kind of camp or?
I think Jarkle's a little adamant we don't.
So you all just kind of like sit in the dark.
A bedroll. I mean, I do that.
Yeah. Imagine it's not dark for too long. So it's only like 10. So it's like, just an hour or two in the dark.
Okay.
Laying, just curl up in my bedroll.
Take a early sleep. Daylight makes it a little hard to get to sleep, but you guys have had a lot of running, a lot of moving, and you find it pretty easy to kind of settle in.
Yeah.
And
Jarko lays against the tree and tries to meditate like Nikobar, but immediately falls asleep against it.
I remember there's one rule about long rests, but I'm not going to apply it here. You can't benefit from a long rest more than once in the 24-hour period.
Oh, interesting. I guess that makes sense, though.
Yeah, because you don't typically sleep in the middle of the day.
Right.
It's in character.
Says who?
We did just run like 10 miles.
I'll say that, yeah, you guys are able to kind of like create a little area that you're able to kind of get yourself in a dark position, and you know that you need to do a lot of work at night, and it's time to rest up for that time. So you brew yourself some nice calming tea and settle down for the day. Say not all the time is probably spent sleeping. There's probably some meditation and like conversation at points, but it is around. I'd say, Flumpdunk, you're probably dead asleep.
Yeah.
Nikobar, Jarkle, what about you guys? Let's say about 9 p.m. It's been about 5 hours. Is one of you like keeping watch?
I think
Nikobar
yeah.
can't fully sleep, so he's kind of been like, he's like thinking about how he can.
Also keep in mind, like 2 people could take a long rest, and 1 person could just take a short rest. Technically,
Okay.
depends
Yeah.
on if you need to get resources back that you get from a long rest, or if you don't.
I don't think I've used too many spell slots.
You've used Detect Good and Evil a few times at least.
So have I used it like twice?
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
so, yeah.
Then I have 1 spell slot left. It looks like, or is that all my spell slots?
You would have it 1 more spell slot, yeah, because you get that bonus 1 from and then you have your Warlock spell slot.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you have 2 spell slots right now.
Okay. So, yeah. So Nikobar is just kind of like.
Or you used Detect Good and Evil, or is the bolt cantrip?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Okay.
He's kind of stewing in his thoughts, but he's also like keeping an eye out around in the surroundings to make sure the guards aren't like coming after them.
Okay. Yeah, there's been a little activity until about 9 p.m. I'd say. Which Draco, you said you're awake?
Yeah, he probably wakes up at 9. He was kind of adamant that he would be the one to take kind of a short rest, like, oh, I'll watch, but he kind of just collapses under the tree.
Okay.
He's probably coming to like right around now or something.
I'll say Jarkle and Nikobar, go ahead and make perception checks.
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay. Jarkle, you pick up on it first. You hear like a coming from the like southeast. It sounds like very large footsteps are heading up the path there.
Oh god, okay. Jarkle puts 2 and 2 together immediately and kind of rushes over to Nikobar and like positions him better behind instead of or whatever that is next to him.
You're blurry again.
Oh shit! Hang on.
He's stuck in a bucket.
He's Mr. Bucket.
Am I back? Am I okay?
His balls pop out of your mouth. What?
Are you okay?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Jarkle positions Nikobar behind whatever that is next to him.
Okay.
Kind of rushes over and does that, and sees that Flump is probably pretty well hidden because he's so small and sleepy.
Yeah, you're not even sure where Flump is outside of maybe her snoring.
Right. Oh no, okay. If he hears snoring, he runs over to Flump and picks her up immediately and rushes back to this tree. Like he's doing all this in like kind of a crouched, like roadie run type thing.
Okay.
And now he's back here with her. Yeah.
Yeah, you make sure Nikobar is like hidden behind the rock, and you grab Flumpdunk and hide behind there.
I don't know how she reacts, but yeah.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay.
Don't flub this up. Nice.
All right.
I'm going to make a Constitution saving throw, and I'm going to say high Constitution means that she stays asleep.
Oh right, I gotta fix the light here though, because it's no longer illuminated.
Does that like half asleep?
No, I mean that's above average roll. So
It is an average roll. It's right down the middle.
There we go.
oh yeah, but with the +3.
True.
All right. So in the dark, you're just kind of holding your breath the best you can. You're hiding behind the tree, and you hear the get closer, and then you hear the footsteps stop, and then you make a perception check. Nikabar.
Okay. Oh, Nikabar.
Okay. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
You open up your mind and your ears in the night. You can see the silhouette of what appears to be a very large humanoid, like kind of off in the night sky there. And as you hone in your senses, you're able to hear a conversation between two people. It's like, "What's that? I think I smell something." It's like, "I spiced a deer or something. Let's go on, mate." And you hear the head. It's just the other head, just like, all right, let's go. And they just kind of like walk off. You hear the sound of something like large, like dragging across the ground, and the like sound of two people grunting. The dragging sound happens again, and then it is completely silent again.
Did they look like Jarkle sized or bigger than Jarkle?
Bigger than Dargle.
Okay. Like how much? Like 2 Jarkles?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
whoa. Oh, okay. You don't mean on top of each other. Got it.
No.
Like 14 feet, like 14 feet tall?
No, Jarkle's 7'10". That'd be like 16 feet almost.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
We just a little bit above 14.
What a tall thing that is.
Ugh.
Two Jarkles standing next to each other.
So now we know where the Etten sleeps.
Let's say that was, it was approximately you're what, 7 foot?
He's like 7'10".
Okay, so yeah, that's still at like 5 feet above you. So
Oh my god.
Oof.
Jesus.
Big boy.
So I kind of quietly make my way back to where Jarkle is. And I coming back to him, I kind of look at Jarkle up and down, like I kind of size him up, and then think about how tall that the other thing was, and I was just kind of like, I kind of shudder a little bit, and then I say, well, it looks like we found where our friend Etten sleeps. I think the best course of action now is to not disturb it at night and maybe make our way to the tomb. What do you say? Or the crypt that we were at before.
I would say so. Where do you think it stays in there? Is it past the chamber?
Whatever it is, we don't have time to go find it. We have to go check out the manor, I think would be the best action.
Flump, what do you think? This may be a little too dangerous, especially since we're down at Gurk's.
Isn't Flump like...
Asleep? Yes.
Oh, she's asleep?
yeah,
Jarkle didn't even notice, I don't think.
She slept through your entire relocation.
Jarkle just said all that and looked at her, and then his eyes kind of rolled. Well, since there's only 2 of us, I think we should probably just go to the manor.
Are you gonna leave Flump?
No, he's not gonna. No. As in, there's only. Never mind.
Only 2 able bodies.
Yeah.
I look over my shoulder. I don't really look at him. I just kind of like walking in front of him. I say, "Don't tell the small idiot one that you have there, but something tells me that goblin is important. We can't afford to lose him."
Jarkle kind of sighs a bit. Flump is a bit of a rogue element. It's It's hard to include her a little bit, but I trust her. She's certainly well-meaning, but yes,
Well-meaning or not.
Well-meaning or not. No, I agree that Goblin may be important here. I really don't understand why they're after him. I'm disappointed in him right now. We'll see what we can do about him.
So I guess before we get close to town, can we kind of like scope out to see if there are like guards that like patrol the walls of the city or something?
Okay. So you decide to take the 2-hour journey back to town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Flump falls asleep harder. She's in a coma. Oh no.
She's asleep for most of your walk back. She wakes up, you're like, all right, we ready to go into the cave? And you're like back at town.
All right, I'm ready. Let's find that Etten and ask for his help.
Jarkle freezes up. We did and he looks at Nikobar. What'd we do at the cave? I remember, but I'm not gonna say out loud.
What?
Nikobar kind of sighs and
Jarkle, what did we do at the cave?
looks over at Flump Dunk and says, "We're going to the manor to rescue our friend
Jarkle
From,
points to Nikobar and nods.
from possible capture. I'm pretty sure that's where he is."
I mean, like friendly acquaintance, really, but
I agree. Disappointment we picked up and
Specifics
fostered.
aside,
Just disappointment that we loved and then betrayed us and actually let everyone down.
oh, is that right? Huh.
Jarkle's
Sounds-
really upset, clearly, by the way. He's like
sounds like you're
pouting.
projecting a little bit, Charcoal.
Jarkle doesn't like even address that. It's like he didn't even hear it, but he very, very much did.
So do we detect? Is there any way to like tell if there's like guards with like torches or like anyone walking
Well,
around?
Before all that,
Oh shit!
We're just walking our way back right now.
I'd like to touch back with Gurks here.
All right.
6
Meanwhile-
hours later.
I guess we'll put everyone can watch. We'll do this where it's your job not to metagame, but you get some
Oh, there we go.
added character knowledge.
Okay.
I put pieces together to determine where he was. I use my detective skills.
They don't
that a
want to
cage?
see you there. And then,
Oh yeah.
Nico, just describe all this in character and Jarkle will react to it.
What happened?
It's so clear, I can see it in my mind.
it's dark. It's
All right.
completely dark.
All right. So,
Question: Is Gert still restrained inside the cage?
nope.
Okay.
So you wake up. You have a hard time remembering like what exactly just happened last. You remember you were brought into the manor. You walked into like the center of that room where there was like a few other what appeared to be some like other sets of armor standing, and then from there it just like all starts getting kind of hazy as you wake up in like a really kind of like chilly, damp room. You're barely able to see around you. Just like your dark vision kind of see. You see what appears to be hanging. Maybe pigs off in the distance there in the corner, as well as like some old barrels, musty barrels, and crates and stuff like that. The weirdest thing you see, though, is in the northwest corner of this room, you make out what appears to be the silhouette of something on the ground that seems to be going towards what you can make out to be the door.
Okay. Do I have any of my belongings?
You do seem to be fully clothed, and as you stand up in the cage, you look down, and you notice there seems to be the body of a goblin also in the cage with you, laying on the ground.
Whoa.
Are we? When you say body, you mean like a corpse, or just?
The goblin is certainly not moving.
Okay. Hmm.
Holy shit, you are that motherfucker.
I guess I'm gonna inspect the corpse or body, see if it's an actual corpse.
You go to grab onto the body on the ground, and as you reach down to like grab onto it, your hand just seems to go right through it. And as you look at the body and like examine it for a second, getting down close to it after your hand goes through it, it's like, wait, is that me?
Did I fucking didn't know I was gonna call that shit. Damn.
Oh.
I guess now he definitely checks that. All right, does he look like he's breathing or anything?
Does seem to be. You look at it and you're fairly certain that's you, and you do seem to be breathing.
Okay. All right. Well, I went through my corpse. Time to test some things. I guess I tried to touch the cage around me.
Okay, you go to touch the cage that's surrounding you, and your hand just seems to go right through the grate.
What the? It appears Garth has learned a new spell. I think. I guess there's no point in standing in this cage. I'll take a look around the room.
Okay. As you walk around the room, you get a closer look at the ground there in the northwest. You can go and actually move your character.
Yeah.
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 You notice that appears to be, getting a closer look at it and grabbing onto it, it appears to be some kind of vine going outside the door, like underneath it.
Like where?
Northwest, up here.
Oh, west. Sorry.
You see it on the ground here?
Yeah.
There's some dogs on those, pigs.
Yeah, there's pigs on some hooks over there.
So like
The room seems to be pretty cold.
Okay. Is there anything else worth of notice in this room? There's pigs, there's old gaskets, there's
they're large crates and crates. There seems to be other cages. One of them over here is completely broken open, but they otherwise seem to be empty.
Okay. What about the entrance over here? Anything special about that?
When you look at the door, no, it seems to be an unremarkable yet sturdy metal door.
I want to be very stealthy about this. I want to try to open it, see if I make any contact with it, and if not, like maybe just peek my head out.
Okay. Yeah, you go to like put your hand through it or try to open it, and yeah, your hand just like kind of phases through the door.
Okay, so just gonna like take a sneak peek, see what's out there,
Yeah,
if I can see anything.
You see this image of like outside of the door, and then like this little goblin face just like peeks out of it, looks around the corner, yeah, you can see outside of here. Let's see. Oh, grow.
I grew in size.
And Dirks grew 3 sizes that day. For no reason.
For no reason. Oh, you're still unable to see. Let's move you out.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
You're able to see that this seems to be a thin, fairly short, still taller than you hallway, and the vine seems to go down that way. You see there's the door behind you. In fact, this place seems to be lit, actually. As you can see that there's the torches lighting the room, where you can see a door here, a door at the very end of the hallway, and then behind you there seems to be another door.
So this is a door too? Okay.
Yeah. That one's wooden, though, while the other two seem to be metal.
Okay. I have nothing to base this on, but I want to just go back to my body real quick. Just kind of like try to like put myself on my body, see if anything happens, and if not, I'll just keep exploring.
Yeah, you do that thing where you like step on your body. You kind of like try to get comfortable. You try to lay in a similar position that your body's in.
Yeah, like you're just trying to match your position with that of your body.
Pretty sure you get about it like 98% correctly, and yeah, no, you get back up and your body's still laying there.
Oh well, not much to do about that. I guess I'll go back to the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot go through that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want this door to be ignored just because it's behind me. So I guess let's check that wooden door. It's the only wooden door, so.
Yeah. As you phase through the door, you can see it seems to be stairs leading up.
Oh. Do I hear anything at all, by the way?
When you're in the hallway, you do seem to hear the sound of something. You're not able to place exactly what it is, but you can hear the sound of something coming from the room in the far door.
Any here being in this hallway? Do I hear anything?
Where you're standing now, no.
No. Okay. Is there a door or a floor trap or anything like that going up the stairs?
As you look up, it seems to just like the stairs just seem to go into the ceiling.
It's the Winchester house.
Well, that's not going to stop me.
Alright.
That doesn't stop me on my current position. So
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. Let's peek, I guess.
Okay.
Same
So
thing.
you walk upstairs,
Yeah.
and then you get to the ceiling where it seems to like meet, and you like stick your head through. And as you stick your head through, you seem to be like peering out like in the center of the manor in that same like position that you were before.
Oh, with the pattern on the floor and everything?
Yeah, you're basically like your head is sticking out right there right now.
Where am I looking?
There
Right
it is.
here.
Oh,
Right now.
Okay.
Right here. Right now.
I don't know where I'm going. I cannot find this.
Huh?
I just see black screen. I'm trying to find whatever my token is supposed to
Let
be.
me. That work?
Oh, it's completely black.
If you
I
want,
think
you
it's
can
just
zoom
that
out
one.
all the way. Yeah.
Oh, I think I see
Oh,
what
she's
happened
just
here.
showing my screen.
1 second.
Ah.
There we go.
Oh, we're just back at the
Oh,
same
okay.
map.
Go back out to this. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know what's more interesting. Any sound in here at all?
As you like listen around, make a perception check.
Make a ghostly goblin perception check.
Roll spook.
Ooh. The spooky 15.
All right. As you listen around, you do hear something. You hear like the sound of like a low hum just coming from all around you. Just it's almost imperceptible until you're focusing for it.
God, Callahan would be the motherfucker who had like air conditioning in a fantasy game. He totally would.
What about anything interesting here on the walls in here? So this is pretty much the last place I remember. Or do I recognize this marking as
Looking
anything?
around, you can see the. You don't recognize the marking outside of the being the last thing that you remember seeing. You see multiple sets of armor standing all around you, as well as the two stairs in the foyer, like going upstairs there. To the south, you can make out what appears to be the fountain. It is pitch black in here. There's no torches or anything lit right now.
Okay. I'll just go back down.
Okay. You go back downstairs.
Sorry. Yeah, just moving from map to map. Okay. I'll go back to the hallway.
For some reason, the map is completely black for me. I made you.
You're welcome. Remember electricity?
All right. You go back down and back into the hallway.
Yeah. And I don't know, the whole vine right now, since the whole vine thing seems a lot more interesting right now, especially because of sound coming. But so I think I better check this place instead of the mansion. But first, that's over here.
Okay. You.
Why not? I can just peek through everything.
Yeah, why not? You peek on through and you see what appears to be a fairly nice little kind of like personal study room. Yeah, there seems to be a large statue of a man holding a crossbow, like right there in the corner.
Does it look anything like the other statue?
This one's much larger.
Sorry. All right.
Looking around in this room, you can see the like nice rug on the ground. There seems to be the mantle and everything. It is. It's actually pretty well lit in here as well, as you can see that the torches and sconces in the corners there are all lit.
Okay.
The fireplace is out.
What is this right here?
Seems to be a bookshelf that is above your head.
I probably can't even touch those. Is this something open face?
It's not anything you can really reach up there. No, it's
Okay.
like probably like 7 feet off the ground.
And what is this over here? Is that a fireplace?
That does appear to be a desk with a book on it.
Might as well try to read something once in a while. I'm dead already.
All right. As you look over it, you're trying to read it, but Did we establish that you were illiterate, or did we decide you can read? I think we
No, I
decided.
actually wrote very badly, but I wrote back to Jaren
That's right.
back at his place.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, as you look over it, like, you know that you can read. You know, it's a little hard, but you know you can do it. But like what you're looking at right now, like, you just can't make heads or tails of what you're looking at. It's like, it's just imparsible. It just seems like you just don't even know what to make of anything in it.
Well, why do we waste our time with books? Why do we do this? Well, I want to take a closer look at this tattoo. Maybe the enemy, but
The statue? Okay.
yes.
As you look up at the statue, an impressive looking figure in what appears to be like full chainmail armor, holding a crossbow, is just kind of like standing vigilantly with the crossbow. Make a perception check.
Yes.
Okay. You notice that like all the armor and stuff on it are all fake and decorative. Like, it's nothing like the armor upstairs where it was actually armor. This is just put here as like decoration. Phoenix?
No, I'm up here. I'm gonna try interacting with it anyway.
Okay. What are you doing?
Just gonna try to touch it, see if I go through, and just gonna
your hands just go all through.
go through it.
As you walk through it very briefly, like, you see nothing but like solid stone for a second, and then like you come out the other side.
Okay. I'm wasting my time with these rooms. Let's go back to following the blinds.
And as you continue down the vines, you can hear coming from the other room as you get close to the door. It sounds like someone very like loudly talking to himself. It's like, all right, materials are here. I need. Have I tried corpse fruit? No, corpse fruit didn't do. Corpse fruit didn't do anything. And as you walk up towards it and stick your head through.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if I make any noise as this bodiless being, but I'm still gonna try to be stealthy.
Okay. Yeah, as you walk in, you see what appears to be a human man in front of a desk. He is like hunched over by a bunch of papers that are all over the ground. He's like looking through everything on his desk. He's picking things up. He's mumbling things to himself, and it's hard to make out exactly what he's talking about. He is eventually he just like slams on the table just a couple times and then like rubs his head really hard. He looks over here next to this furnace, walks over here, begins mixing things like really just frantically. He's like grabbing this and that, throwing it into a mortar and pestle, and just like pounding it into paste. And like, is very obviously a very disheveled man that's working in here. Also, I think he's a lot bigger than he actually should be. He's just a human size.
Got it.
He's just working with a bunch of little play toys. He's a big old man with his little play set.
The big things that catch your eye in this room, though, is in the corner here, you can see what appears to be like a big glass container with metal barrings around it, and inside there seems to be suspended in some like green liquid of some kind. It's a large creature with one big eye, multiple eye stalks, and a big mouth.
Oh, I was wondering that's what that was. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Gurks will know what a beholder is. We can wonder about that later. What about this thing where all the vines go to?
Yeah, the vines that you are following seem to curve over to this what appears to be a large, maybe diamond or crystal that's like being held in like a setting or a pedestal here. All around it, there seems to be this magic circle set around it, and then attached to it are these like blue glowing chains connected to it. Yeah, this guy, well, for one, oh no, I guess that is the size.
Yeah, it's just that the grid looks off because of the tiling in the map.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Can I interact? I don't know. I guess Kirk feels like this is important, so he tries to interact with the vines. I don't see if he can see the same thing happens. Or
When you go down and you go to like touch the vine, you can actually grasp it in your hand.
is there anything else off about it besides the fact that I can actually touch it?
No, not in particular. It seems like just a normal kind of vine to you. Outside of it, glowing to this blue glowing crystal.
I kind of want to pull it a little bit, see if it moves.
Okay, you pull on the vine and it moves. It kind of pulls away from the crystal a little bit. And then you hear in your mind, the chains.
What?
Release the chains.
The chains, is that what you said?
Yes.
Chains.
It says release the chains. It's like almost quiet. Almost you don't hear it like in your mind, like in character, and then like it's a little bit louder. It's like the chains. Release the chains.
I want to do an insight check on that because I want to see if I can trust this voice.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Your wisdom falls out of you. Shit. You get wrecked.
You think about it, and it's like, what's up with this? But then you also think like, oh, I don't really have anything else I can do right now, and you feel kind of compelled to interact with those chains.
Did I actually see chains?
Yeah, you can see the like blue glowing translucent chains that are connected.
Oh, those
to
chains.
The like fitting that on the pedestal here that the gem is like inserted into.
Okay, I kind of look back at the old man, see if he's paying any attention whatsoever.
You see that he's like furiously like pouring things into vials, mixing them together. He goes over here and puts something into what appears to be a very large furnace. He goes over here next to these like shelving and everything that he has, pulls like 5 bottles off of it, drops one of it as it shatters. He's like, God, fuck, damn it! As he walks away, goes over here, splatters across the desk, and begins mixing more things together.
Yeah, this guy's very preoccupied. I think he's just not expecting anybody to walk in, so he's not paying attention. I guess I'll get a little bit closer. And does this cause any type of sensory reaction on me whatsoever? Do I feel anything by getting closer to it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, as you begin walking closer to it and looking at the chains, you look into the gemstone, and something about it is beguiling. Like, it is just like the absolutely probably most beautiful gemstone that you've ever seen, and something about it just like fills your senses with avarice as everything goes white. And let's get back to the rest of the party.
Damn it, I reached the cutscene. I wanted to do something. Like, you never know when you're gonna hit progress. And
all right.
When's the last time we saved? Can we load?
So you guys have
check your autosaves.
made your way back to town. As you get back to town, you notice that there doesn't seem to be any like real guard patrols out. Kind of looking at the entrance of town, there are some torches that are lit, and there's probably maybe guards in a watchtower, but there's no one actively standing in front of the door right now.
Okay.
What time is it right now?
It's about 12 a.m.
Okay.
I kind of like motion for everyone to be really quiet and just kind of like carefully make our way through town without making a stir.
Okay. You begin making your way into town. You walk through the entrance with no one stopping you. And as you get into town, make an insight check, all of you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we've got Flump awake by now, so she can do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Flump is hella awake. No, Flump. Whoa.
There we go. There's the Nicobar rolls I wanted.
Me and Flump are just like having I don't know what the hell we're doing, but
So, Flump, make a performance check. Okay.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
So as you're walking into town, there's something about the like serene quietness of a town at night. Just fills your heart full of song.
Song? No. Why not dance?
They go hand in hand.
Well, how do you Flump performs in some way? What do you think?
No, song makes sense.
No song. Yeah, no. I don't mean to change the story. It's just reacting to
You
it.
can't help but like sing out a song that you have in your heart as it just creates this like racket in town. And Nikobar, you're probably set off at it by first, but then like even after that sound, you come to the realization that like, wait, this is way too quiet even for this late at night.
That was a pretty good performance, though.
Yeah. The situation weren't so tense. I'm sure your party members could have appreciated.
How
Jarkle totally
loud is
appreciates it.
Flump
Yeah.
singing?
Even though it was in the dead of night and you were trying to sneak into town, you're just like, that was really good, Flump.
Well, look at my bad insight. I was like, I just saw the song and I was like, Flump, that was actually beautiful. I didn't know you could do that. Nice impression, by the way.
What are you talking about?
No. Oh, can you not do it? Okay, never mind. Keep
Also,
being yourself.
We completely forgot that you're supposed to re-roll that one, but it's too late now.
Oh, right.
How
Well,
long
I guess
did
I
Flump
just didn't
sing
have the
for?
insight.
Yeah, you just had a song in your heart and you had to let it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nikobar, you definitely realize that like this town is way too quiet for how late for how late it is.
Actually, on that note, we took a long rest. So,
Full HP, full spell slots.
and
Oh yeah, 2 new rolls for Portent. A 5 and a 7.
you just got to make people fuck up again.
Not see your allies succeed, but see people mess up.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good though. Like it always has use, even if you roll high or low.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
So, how long did Flump sing for? Like, was that just like a brief thing?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like a minute,
Okay.
like 5 minutes.
I make sure at that point that I don't hear anyone approaching us.
Yeah.
And then I kind of look around and I motion for Druckle to follow me. At this point, I couldn't care less where Flumpdunk goes. I just don't want her to make any more noises. And I kind of just like go towards like one of those like side entrances, not like the main thoroughfare of the town, but sort of like make my way to like a side alley or something. We can kind of like make our way, maybe not the most expedient or efficient way to the cemetery, but
Sure.
kind of like, you know.
Yeah, you go around the side paths. And you try to keep it low key as you're moving through town at 12 a.m. at night.
While we're doing that, do we pass any of the houses we visited earlier? Jarkle kind of checks the map for that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, which one did we have the best interaction with that we came by? Like maybe the old lady from the first time?
That's up to you guys.
Okay. Well, I was thinking. Let's stop here. You said things are off, right? Maybe we should talk to someone, make sure nothing's happened.
It's either the old lady or the 2 kids.
Oh yeah. Well, can we just take our pick? We should. Let's check on the old lady.
I look over at Jarkle and I kind of whisper over to him. I don't think that would be such a good idea. I think the town's in high alert about people who stand out, and I think we stand out quite a bit.
That is fair. I'll defer to you.
We did try to tip over a cart.
Jarkle thinks in his head like we, and then he's like, fine. He doesn't say that out loud, but he thinks it.
Yeah, you gotta live your truth, man.
No, Jarkle's gonna live inward. He doesn't want to make Nikobar angry.
Secret is I'm always angry.
Yeah, so as you guys are having your conversation in quiet, as you're moving through the town towards the cemetery, you actually come across what appears to be someone on the ground in one of the alleyways, sprawled out, just kind of like with their hands like in front of them, like they're just like, plopped on the ground.
I go over and with my mace, I kind of like nudge them.
Okay. As you do that, Jarkly, make a. Well, I'll just say you see Nikabar like take a knife and kind of nudge the person on the ground, and you notice that this appears to be the person, the neighbors of the third people that you went to go see, the neighbor that you interacted with that opened up the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just on the ground right now and asleep.
Jarkle, noticing that, immediately like, runs over and kind of like turns him over. What the hell? And he kind of like looks around. There's no obvious wounds or anything, right? He's just asleep.
Yep, he seems to be asleep. He is breathing. His eyes are closed.
Did the other people just fall over like this, apropos of nothing? Huh. Real quick, I want to cast Divine Sense, just kind of everywhere around me, if I pick anything up.
Yeah, as you kind of tune into your divine sense after seeing this guy on the ground, it's like you reach down, you look at him, you think about it for a second, and then when you like tap into your like extra senses to see if there's anything around you, just like you set off like a Christmas tree. Just like you just have this feeling of just like there's undeath all around you right now.
Gosh, Jarkle takes out his maul and kind of like, and then he kind of like, he's got it held in one hand, and the other hand he takes out his symbol and kind of holds it to his chest, and Shuehan preserve us. There's undeath all around us, everywhere. We can't stay here long. We need to be fast. Expedient.
Huh?
Jarkle goes over and pats, yeah.
Nikabar kind of like puts away the knife and sheathes it away, and he just says, kind of nods in agreement, and then makes his way to the cemetery.
Okay.
Slumpdunk's just kind of like absentmindedly following, chewing on her hair.
You come back to the cemetery, and you actually see what appear to be outside of the mausoleum are two of the guards from before, and they are on the ground and unconscious.
Okay.
Oh,
Unconscious or sleeping?
Sleeping.
Okay.
Let's see.
What's the difference?
I'll say that Bentley is one of them.
I whisper at Jarkle to crack both of their necks so that they die.
Jarkle turns to Nikabar and says, I took an oath of compassion. I took an oath of duty. We can't do this.
You also took an oath to serve a member of the Way of Is.
But would she defend this? And Jarkle kind of like looks down his fingers. Courage, honor, compassion, duty. Is this?
We've allowed too many to slip out of our grasp before. We must do something to appease. You will do this for me.
Jarkle kind of like grabs his head. Okay. It's our honor to protect everyone by eliminating these two. And we're being and he's just kind of stuttering, and he goes over and very solemnly like breaks both their necks.
Okay. They don't put up any fight. You're able to quickly and swiftly end them.
Jarkle looks down like horrified as shit. He looks like he just got stabbed.
Nikabar just kind of walks down the stairs to the mausoleum.
And after you do that, and you look at their like now dead bodies for a second, and like as you're like kind of freaking about what you just did, you can see that their skin and everything on their body just begin to like shrivel up.
God.
As like their eyes seem to like decay and their mouths just become all like shriveled.
Examining them, do they have anything on them especially interesting?
No, they have the spears, the shields, the crossbows, the bolts. But other than that, they just have their chain shirts and shields, as well as maybe some like hardtack rations.
Oh, wow!
And rope and manacles.
What do they smell like?
Well, now they smell like death.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, Jarkle! Oh, what do you think happened here? Is this the guys from earlier? How did they die?
Jarkle doesn't even register flump and just kind of walks away. Walks to the mausoleum.
Oh, man.
Also, that wasn't a hallucination. They actually like shrivel up.
Yeah, no, I bet.
All right. So you make your way back into the mausoleum. The door from before is closed, but you know the way to open it. and you make your way through the secret passageway, and you're all back there.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Only they're not there, and they're not there, and they're not there, and he's certainly not here right now. Neither is he.
Since if you're actually using a map now, you should change who's.
Yep. We'll switch it back to Evan, and I'll say quick bio break. Do you guys want to keep going for a little bit longer?
Yeah, it's only a little bit
Yeah.
for me. I'm good.
It's not so bad here.
I was off today, so.
I finally don't have schoolwork. I finally have time off and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're actually not at school.
Yeah, for the first time this summer, I've got 3 weeks off.
All right.
Look at
What?
you.
Quick bio break. I'll be back 5 minutes.
Okay.
Don't worry, Davey. I didn't fucking.
Just give us a minute to talk about our
I
sponsor.
wanted to make sure you remembered. I want to make sure you knew, because in case we come across more guards.
Yeah.
No, I know Nico don't forget.
Nigga, don't forget.
Nico don't forget.
Omar coming. I'm gonna go make myself a hot toddy
Okay.
while we murder all these sleeping guards.
Right.
You could see I'm not above using cheap tactics.
You could say snap a neck.
You might say I do a little bit of neck aerobics.
You
here
might.
and there.
No, you go do your thing. I won't interrupt you. Oh, you still there, Evan?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
No one's here. Oh. Hi. Hi, Phoenix.
Hello.
Oh, I'm yawning. You're hiccuping. This is a good channel.
This is excellent material.
It is. I'm sorry you're dead, by the way. But we don't know you're dead.
We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet.
I just have an astral projection for whatever reason.
Totally. I bet you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it should be fine.
I'm back.
Hi.
All right.
Nice.
I am back.
Janae.
Mhm.
How far did you get in the Card City Knights game?
Not very far.
Uh,
I just
What
got it
now?
yesterday, and I didn't have much time to play it. So,
Okay. That game's amazing. I still love it.
What is this?
Card City Knights.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, it's like a indie card game that's like really good and didn't get enough press.
It's by Ludosity.
Yeah. The ex-Minecraft people. Or some of them.
They made Slap City, most notably.
They've been making
course.
games for like 6 years or something. And they
That's why
finally...
that's why they
Early
made
old
a Slap
games.
City.
Yeah.
Because there's like, we have all these characters. Let's go. I mean, every game of theirs seems to be like in universe to some degree.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of crossover. Most of their games have like similar characters or characters that are, brought over.
Yeah.
or have like a what do you call it? A cameo.
Yeah.
And the like Card City Knights cards are all like it'll do and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for Nico to get back.
I think so.
It's too warm here. I mean my fan on.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
right?
I can wait to get out of San Diego for a week. So hot in here.
For real.
Finally gonna have a second chance at that window.
Yeah. I feel bad. I feel like I made you miss that window. You should have hit it, but then I said a joke and then you missed it.
I mean, it's real though.
That's cool.
It's-
Oh, this thing came in with a D20. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was gonna have to put my own dice in there.
Oh, I have Princess Remedy because it's free play. Okay.
Yes.
That game's good.
It's not on Mac, so I haven't played it. Although
That's
this-
weird. That game would probably be easy on Mac.
Yeah, the sequel is on Mac.
The sequel is just kind of the exact same game, except they added some like minor extra mechanics.
Actually, all of their games besides the first one, or what's Murray?
Murray or Muni, or is that the mech one?
Yeah,
Never played that one.
Well, I haven't seen a character from Slap City on that one yet.
'Cause that one's very obscure.
Well, it says coming soon for characters. So.
Oh really? Oh man.
they added the God of Explosions.
Goddess of Explosions is there,
Goddess.
yeah.
Right. She shows up all over the Card City games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight just got into Rivals of Aether.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They actually did some pretty interesting stuff with them. Although
I love how yeah.
the video I watched of him is like, man, that doesn't look balanced.
I love how he's like moonlighting in Aether. No, actually, he's full time in Aether, and then like moonlighting in Smash.
Bros,
Yeah.
He's really getting around, just like Rathalos. Rathalos is getting a lot of work too.
Yeah.
Rathalos is in Final Fantasy 14 now. Rathalos is in Smash Brothers.
Just imagine all those checks he's getting. So he's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna be on any Monster Hunter game and lower than a G rank.
I heard that Rathalos bought Drake's old house, and I feel like that's a lot. Like he really needs to slow down.
I got this thing, and I wasn't expecting it to come up with its own with its own D20.
What is it?
Knuckle Cracker Sync.
Hey, I'm back.
Not going to think.
I thought I was like, oh, I have to put my own D20 in there.
You're on what? You're on D20?
No, in the Knuckle Crackers chat.
Oh,
Mhm.
what's going on there?
I posted a picture.
Yeah, no, I see it. What's going on?
Honestly, it came with its own die. I thought I was gonna have to put my own in there.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Whoa, that's fucking cool, man.
All right, we're all back.
Red Dragons. The Dongos?
Yonkers.
The down goes
Great.
a red dragon die keeper, the most covetous of the true dragons. Red dragons tirelessly seek to increase their treasure hoards. They are exceptionally vain, even for dragons, and their conceit is reflected in their proud bearing and their disdain for other creatures. That's what the box says.
Yeah, red dragons are jerks. Chromatic dragons in general.
Don't call Val out like that.
Val's metallic.
I need Charizard.
Shiny Charizard.
Shiny Charizard.
Holographic Val.
All right, so you guys are back. You've come up the. I guess actually no, you broke the ladder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How the heck are you getting up there?
Well, I assume the pieces it's in like 2 pieces then. Are they like...
I don't think any of us have bed.
So, okay, hear me out on this. I made a single break on the top of the ladder. So if I reversed it and just held that part stable and let you 2 up there.
No, just throw me up there and I'll tie a rope.
That would get you 2 up there. I would give that for those 2 climbing up.
Yeah, and I'll just give them the rope then.
Okay.
I have rope. Throw me up there.
Okay. So yeah, with the tying up the rope and doing all that, you're able to get up the tree.
And all the while, Flump is like, no, throw me, no, throw me. Like, you're already up there. What are you doing?
All right.
Sure that this is no longer a blow.
I want to peek in this window over here.
Okay, but only peeking. No breaking yet.
You find that the window, you can see the bed, but it's pretty much pitch dark in there now.
All right. I wanna swing my 2x4 at the window. I hit it this time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
God damn, motherfucker.
That's an impressive swing.
Okay. You hit it, and there's a crack that forms in the window.
It doesn't like.
This better not be another fucking ghost urn situation. Motherfucker.
The ashes that were hiding in the window starting to shape.
All right, and then I try to open it.
Turn into a screaming elf ghost.
Yeah, the window is fastly locked.
Well, that's why I broke it. I want to reach in and unlock it.
Okay. You bash on the window a couple more times and basically until it just shatters because you can take 10 on that one. And you reach out, you unlock the window, are able to crawl in, landing on a bed.
Covered in glass.
Yep. Make an acrobatics check.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You're able to get through the window without getting any glass shards covered on you.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I pushed the bed out of the way.
Can I even fit in that window?
Probably not.
Why do I not? Oh, I know. Well, I grabbed the pillow and cast light on it.
Okay.
Jarkle's gonna follow Flump by like walking beside, like looking through windows, like following this way.
Holding a light in your hands, you cast
I wish
light.
you had done that on a torch, like you did last time. Light on a torch.
You cast light on a pillow that you now have to carry with you. You come in
Here.
What?
No, I was gonna say if someone had like an Animal Crossing ringtone, but
Yeah, that's my ringtone.
Yeah.
I've had that forever.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's see. An orb.
Ah, there's a snake.
It appears to be a fairly nice little bedroom. It's set up with a pretty comfortable bed. There's this divider here that you can see leads into this other room that has like a small wash basin and a couch that you can relax on with a table.
Okay. Those are doors that are presumably closed?
Yes.
Okay. There was no like back door out there that we saw yet, right?
Oops.
Oh, well.
You hadn't seen any back door yet.
Okay. Oh, what are y'all waiting for? Let's go.
After Flump breaks the window, Nigabar kind of mutters to himself, "Well, that's one way to do it, I guess." Kind of like examines it and sees if it's like.
It'd be a pretty
worth the
tight
trouble.
squeeze for you, but you think you could probably make it through with some effort. The glass shards are a little disconcerting, though.
Nigabar kind of decides against it and walks around the building instead.
Okay.
Yeah, Jarkle just waits. Neither of us are gonna fit in there. We'll follow along the side.
There's not much side to follow.
All right, you guys make your way around the back. As Flump Dunk, you jump on the bed and land in front of the door. And then jump back onto the bed and then land in front of the door. You just kind of do that for a bit.
Really?
No, I want to go through this door.
She's dodge rolling and making the physics of the objects in the room trigger.
While
Opening
they're
up-
making their way around, I want to open this door.
Find what appear to be a couple of crates.
Oh, I want to crack
great.
them open.
All right, opening up the crate. It seems to be some old clothes in here. It seems to be like loungewear.
Like a leisure suit.
No, more like robes and such.
On the inside
Like-
label, you read the name Larry.
Like clothes you'd probably wear if you were relaxing.
Yeah, like leisure suit.
As you guys come around the back there, you do come to what appears to be the door in the back.
I try to inspect the door to see if there's anything peculiar or off about it, like if it has some sort of enchantment that sets off an alarm.
Make an investigation check.
Or should I make an Arcana check just to see if there's any like?
Okay, make an Arcana check. All right, looking over, door seems to be mundane.
Okay.
Hmm.
I look at Jarkle and I kind of motion for him to open the door.
Jarkle being very used to this, doesn't even like register it and walks over and starts to open it.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of like bash into it, or you just actually try to open it.
Is it locked?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Jarkle kind of tries to, then looks at Nikobar, who I assume nods, and then decides to break it down.
Okay. Yep, it has little effort for your Goliath might as you just break the door open. It comes off the hinge.
How loud is that, by the way?
That's at least like a unless you want to try to roll to mute it.
Yeah, I might as well. I don't see why he would just... He's not going to make a show of it, so...
Okay.
What should I roll?
Make a athletics or strength roll. Strength.
Strength.
Okay. Yeah, you break the door and you're able to do it in a way that like it just kind of comes off and it just kind of lets like a off, but it doesn't like.
Oh, this references earlier when I broke a door off a hinge and said I was really good at it. It's just the
You
same
roll
thing.
2d6, and if you get a 7 to 10, you choose 2. If you get a 7, if you get a 10, you choose 3.
Yeah, that thing got a lot of use. All right, the door opens, leading into a hallway.
And I wanna ransack the room. Like, are there?
Just get like
I rolled investigation 11.
looking through all the cabinets in this room and everything. They seem to be empty. There's probably maybe some linens, like for guest linens and stuff in the room. There's a candle on the dresser.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay, you got one scented candle.
Oh, scented?
That says Bed Bath and Fantasy Beyond on the bottom of it.
Jarkle, he parts the door on his left. I don't know if he sees anything.
All right, this door, this side.
No, the shorter. Sorry, no wait. Yes, yeah, that one.
Okay.
I'll just. Yeah, I shouldn't have said left. I don't know why I got fancy.
That was pretty fancy, man.
Give me a brief second here.
Okay.
And inside is a bunch of dudes in armor, and they're all gonna attack you. Oh shit!
They all roll at the same time, and they all hit twice.
There's a giant skeletal dragon in there.
It's Val. Val, where have you been?
Why did you turn Val into a skeletal dragon?
I don't know. Let's ask
Oh no,
Slug.
this is in the future. Oh no.
Foreshadowing.
Breaking it open.
Oh. You know how she likes necromancy.
Good pitch.
She's probably gonna be pretty upset.
Looking into here, do you think this might be a privy?
It's just a bathroom? All that build up and it was the bathroom?
Dude, get owned.
There's 3 more doors.
Dude, Janae just fucking owned your ass, dude.
Jarkle goes down here and opens the other one that was like right next to it, adjacent.
The bigger bathroom.
Yeah. No.
This next door here.
This one.
It's another privy.
Wait, do I have to roll insight to figure out if they're like male and female bathrooms? Or does that just occurred to me?
I mean, there's no marking of
Every room
which...
is a bathroom. Even the bathroom is a bathroom.
Man, it's almost like somebody lives here, and there's actually like facilities that you would expect to find in a place that people live in.
Immersion broken.
Why isn't there just a secret behind every door, Janae?
Yeah.
I open the next door.
Okay. You open up the door to the south of you there. This is some like parallel play we got going on here.
Yeah. I hope we find the bad guys before Flump does.
We
let's
got
say.
3 different locations being spotted at once.
All right. As you step out into the area with your lit.
Hello.
Hello. Even though you see all those torches lit, they're actually all sconces that are out right now, and you can see lit glinting off of your light there. There's the armor standing right here.
Ah.
Didn't actually move.
It's the Harry Potter chess game.
I want to stuff the pillow in my bag and just like try and see if I hear anything.
Okay. You snuff your light and you listen close. And you probably hear the sound of like a door opening somewhere, but you're not sure where.
But in this general direction?
Somewhere up there.
Okay, that's... I take it back out of my pack and make my way this way.
All right, Jekyll, you've opened up 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, let's roll for a third. I want to open this door over here.
Okay. You open up the door over there. And actually need to do one thing here, too.
I keep pausing for suspense. If this is the third bathroom. Oh, but this one's got a fancy toilet.
Of gifts you just linked. They're awesome.
Gifts.
Huh?
Phoenix linked a bunch of relevant gifts in the Knucklecrackers channel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh man, I remember this episode, bathroom party. Yeah.
See, can I do this? I think I can do this.
This is a good reference. I'm glad you thought of this.
I'm surprised you're old enough to know this show.
Rocco's Modern Life is a
Dude,
good show.
Sick ass burn, dude.
Hey, I'm not burned. I'm honored to know the show.
All right. Another door opens into another bathroom. You come into a room in which there does seem to be a light shining in this room. You see a number of what appear to be like wooden steps, maybe, or seats all along it. There seems to be a grate where you can see what appears to be a light coming out of it and maybe a flickering of a flame. And you see a basin of water and a door to the south.
Charcoal immediately recognizes a sauna. Grew up in a monastery. He assumes this is a sauna.
Make a perception roll.
Okay.
Make a called it roll.
Okay. And so you walk into the sauna room. You look around and yeah, you see that door to the south, and you look around and it's empty otherwise outside of the fire in the center there.
Charcoal goes back into the hallway. All right, do we want to just go south then until we run back into Flump? I'm a little worried about her.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
You just got a no clip through the ground.
All right. So at that point, Flumdunk, you hear a door opening up.
Oh, I can finally see everybody. I'm just looking at Evan's screen.
Triggered a bomb. That was.
You guys are able to see a light coming from this room, from where you're standing.
Charcoal! In like a stage whisper.
Does Charcoal hear that? But he does.
Yeah.
Charcoal kind of peeks his head in a little bit, and he does a stage whisper back. Flump, Flump.
You clearly see the light.
Yeah,
You
she
see
shakes her
glowing
pillow
pillow.
above her head.
Oh, Charcoal waves.
Sorry, I think I gotta fix this.
Now that there's more space around and probably the acoustics are a little bit better, Nikobar tries to listen in to see if he hears anything.
Okay, you keep an ear going. You listen around, and it is disturbingly quiet in here.
Hey guys, do you find anything?
Outside of the loud sound of Flumdunk coming near you.
Well, we found a bathroom if anyone has to go, as well as a sauna.
Okay. Is it, yeah,
No, that's it.
Is that a thing we were looking for?
No, no. I mean, I wasn't looking for the bathroom. If you can go past me if you.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Nikobar, are you good?
I turn to Jarkle and I kind of say, I have a feeling our host is not, well, in the general vicinity. He probably is somewhere either above or below us. That doesn't help really, but you know.
I assume as much. By the way, is that armor over here?
Oh,
Up there?
Kind of walking over to the armor.
Yep. It looks similar to the armor that you faced before.
Is that, do we, is there a way to detect magic off of these, you guys, magic users?
I mean, you got 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I wouldn't suggest it. We are breaking and entering. Maybe we'll just leave these alone. Actually, Jarkle takes out his rope. I want to tie these up a bit, like tie them to each other, and like restrain the arms down.
So you go up to it here and like grab a rope around it to tie it up.
Yeah, and try to like tie them to each other like in pairs, to where they're like kind of tied hard, and, like their arms down.
The arms themselves seem to be like holding swords into the ground, and they're in that like 90-degree angle as they're holding it that way.
Right.
As you try to move the arms, they seem to be very stiff in place.
Oh. Well, I want to. Oh, you ahead.
Probably just a statue, Jarkle. I don't think it's actually going to move, but always good to be safe, I suppose.
Okay, I agree.
What's in here? Open this door.
I have a feeling the true purpose of that pseudo-vomit we saw earlier was to bring people to wherever Gurks is now, which I hope is here.
Well, let's hope the purpose of this armor isn't to kill us.
So Nikobar kind of like wanders over and like starts noticing the stuff around on the ground.
If you walk up to there, isn't how your vision should be really.
Yeah, it definitely opened that door.
Okay. That should be that way around. You can kind of see like there is some kind of like thing on the ground there. And then
this one.
This one here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Opening up that door, you find what appears to be a crate and a barrel, and a little like very small little storage space beneath the stairs.
What's in it?
Going up to the crate, it seems incredibly dusty and like old and forgotten. It's kind of mildewy in here and kind of gross.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go to open up the crate, like it's just kind of like it's moist as you open it, and whatever it is, it's like rotted beyond recognition.
What was that? Was that be a nature check? Medicine?
Yeah, give me a nature check. Okay. Looking over this, whatever rot has come across this, like this must be pretty old and forgotten if it's been here this long.
All right, I'm gonna drag it out to out here with the other guy.
The like sense of the like smell of rot just like gets into all your guys' nose as she pulls out this crate.
Hey, you guys think this is important?
What the hell are you doing?
Flump, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What is that smell? What is that? What are you doing?
I found this. Do you think it's important?
Jarkle.
It smells really bad.
Looking at this later.
Looking over it, Nikobar, this appears to be some kind of parchment that has gotten moist and rotted because of it.
Inside the box?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of just look at Flumpdunk incredulously and then go back to studying the floor.
Okay.
Flump, I can't see anything. Could you cast light on me somewhere? On maybe my halberd? And Jarkle pulls out his halberd.
And she touches his face and casts light on it.
Glowing head.
Jarkle doesn't notice because everything looks light to him now, so he assumes it's the halberd. Thank you.
It's the goofiest fucking spell ever. Fucking everything glows. Fucking.
And Jarkle comes and checks the store over here with this glowing Rudolph
Oh,
head.
so you can also choose the color.
It's the Rudolph head.
You can change the color,
I can choose the color.
Yeah. Don't you dare make him have a red nose.
No, it's just his whole head is glowing white.
Yeah, in fact, it's incredibly hard to see right now, Jarkle. In fact,
Jarkle tries to walk over to the door, but instead just like slams into the floor and is on the ground now. Flump.
Sorry.
Jarkle's like grabbing everywhere, and it's really scaring you.
All right, I'll turn it off.
your head goes out, and you can see again after like a moment of time in which your like eyes readjust.
Jarkle takes the steps away from Flump.
It's like somebody shining a flashlight right in your eyes.
Yeah, he backs away from Flump and he lights a torch.
That sounds like a really effective combat.
Yeah.
maneuver.
It's the reason that it's a saving throw to avoid being touched by someone casting light on you.
Oh, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Damn, Flump. Do you ever realize how like effective you are secretly?
I mean, made them all slip.
and you saved our lives.
Oh gosh, we're slipping now.
I guess I'm gonna check this door with my torch so I can see things.
Oh yeah.
Opening up that door. That musty smell of mildew emanates from the small room as well.
I'm still dragging it with me. I'm sure I noticed the symbols. What's going on here?
Nikobar wants to. I want to do an Arcana check to see if the symbols on the ground, is that a carpet or is that like an engraving?
It seems to be engraved into the floor itself.
And
Okay, I do an Arcana check to see if it's like magically enchanted in some way.
I'll do a history check.
Looking over it, you don't seem to notice any like sign of enchantment on the ground here. Looking over the symbol here, you actually recognize that the like flower in the center here with the stars all around it, or it's actually the like family sigil of the Callahan family.
Okay.
Well, all right. It's definitely Callahan's house. You can tell by the big Callahan symbol.
Jarkle, he pokes his head in through this door over here and doesn't pay any attention to Flump even slightly.
All right, opening up that door.
And he just like kind of pokes his head in a bit because he notices he's a little far from the group. Yes.
You can get a little peek.
Oh.
See what appears to be a large tub, maybe, with you see off in the far west there. It appears to be more like wash basins and stuff. I keep putting an H in there. Wash basins.
It's a hard word.
Washed basins.
It appears to be maybe a bathing room of some kind.
And he just kind of sticks his whole like torso in. That's kind of like confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, more showers.
Hope you guys enjoy this exciting dungeon I put together.
Yeah, Callahan must be a really clean ass motherfucker. Bathrooms, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's the big room that has like guards surrounding it.
The one to our north. Do we want to check this? All right, I'll go in first. This might be an important room.
All the knights draw their swords.
Behind you, Flunk drags her crate of mildew.
Dragging that around.
The worst thing ever.
Jarkle smiles a little bit at her because it's a little bit heartwarming. Something about it.
Appears to be a couple of fairly comfy-looking chairs in the darkness with what appears to be a tea set and teacups out. What hits you first and foremost, though, is the smell of mold.
Oh,
is that me?
It's a little muddled between Flumdunk standing behind you and emanating from the room as well. It's a different smell, though.
Jarkle Jarkle sighs. He's really tired of this. It's all you, Flump. This seems like your kind of room. He walks over to Nikobar.
He's like, oh no, that smells bad. I think I'm gonna.
Wait, but it smells bad. Why don't you investigate it then?
I mean,
From across the way, after he hears Flump Dunk say it smells bad, Nikobar just kind of like lets out a loud like sigh. Like it's just like, God damn it.
all right. So she's leaving the crate right here. That's
A
important.
wise choice.
That's important. Yeah, we'll need that for the crate puzzle later.
Yeah.
Who would hate to have that stuck in the fucking closet again?
So let's go. Should we investigate south? We should be careful about the front door.
Are these steps going up?
I'm just gonna put this here.
Yeah.
Ugh, there we go. Left the crate right there. Steps are going up to what appears to be a second story that you can see, like it's like kind of like a loft going up there, basically, where you can see the balcony part of the foyer going up to the second part.
Are there any like words inscribed on the symbol on the ground, or
No.
is it just the symbol?
Yeah, there's no written script or anything. Just seems to be the family crest.
Okay, yeah, I go south.
Heading south, you
Alright.
can see what appears to be another like fountain of water that is just kind of calmly like trickling. You see what appears to be a room with the like rugs and pillows set across there. What appears to be a window looking out with windows looking outside from there, and another couch to the west.
Okay.
This looks like an entrance. Maybe we should head back before we end up somewhere we shouldn't be. Let's say.
Somewhere we shouldn't be.
Good. No, that's a good point.
It's a funny joke you just said.
It was. Yeah, it was. It was. I can't lie. No, it wasn't. I didn't mean it. I said something stupid.
Let's see.
I'm gonna turn off my pillow and just go by his torch.
Okay.
But I am putting it in my bag because it's a nice, fancy pillow.
So we good to go upstairs?
You got a real comfortable pillow in your inventory now.
Nice.
I say let's investigate upstairs.
Second story?
Okay. Jarko will lead up these stairs.
Okay.
Whoa. Jarko, no. Nikobar.
Ah!
Flump.
We've been sucked into a trap.
Uh,
A stair trap.
I think something annoying just happened.
Oh.
I hit copy on all of you, but it didn't copy any of you. We all disappeared into the void. 1
Good
second.
adventure.
I mean,
Oh,
let me
goodness.
just copy and paste you from a different map.
I guess that
That'd be
was it.
some, yeah, that'd be some Cthulhu shit, and then you disappear out of existence because you fucked up.
It's like walking.
You are removed from past, present, and future.
You never
been
existed.
Fucking the Nightmare Frontier.
Yeah.
There we go.
The nightmare swells.
Whoa.
Oh.
Evan, did you fall down? Be honest.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
Make your way up the stairs.
I love the way you said that. We could hear like your voice rising as your mic went back up to you.
It's a built-in mic.
Likely story.
Like he was under like 3 miles of clothing. 3 square miles of clothing.
3 square miles. All right, Jarkle kind of like peeks in this door, I guess.
All right,
Oh, there we
opening
are.
up
Cool.
the door.
He does wait for people to catch up, though.
Le door.
Yeah, I'm still in void space, null space.
No space, no sec.
I see you.
I'm still on the other map.
You open up the door and open up a room. What appears to be a number of bookcases in this room, with a like fancy rug across the ground and a fairly comfy-looking reading chair. That's not on the map. Not on the map layer. Outside of all the bookshelves, all neatly arranged, you see what appears to be like a glass case, and inside you see what appears to be a book inside of that.
Huh. Wait, is Evan up here? Did Flump show up? Oh, you're over here on the right side of the map. If you're
No. Oh. Is it the same map but separate?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Oh,
That's why.
Nikobar, there's a book here. That's more your territory.
I kind of smirk at Jekyll and walk in. How locked up is the book?
The book is just it's a pretty nice looking case, a well made one with just a glass top above it and a like lock and key.
Oh, wait a minute. Jarkhold, seeing that, immediately reaches into his pack and pulls out the key he got
As you
from
compare the
couple.
size of it on the case compared to your key, the keyhole is a lot smaller on the case.
Oh, Jarkhold gets really excited and then kind of sad.
It's okay. Try it anyway.
Jarkhold does. Does it fit? Can he force it in?
You push on it as hard as you can, but it's just no. You're gonna break either the key or the case before this thing fits in there.
Jarkhold stops.
Nikobar just kind of like puts his hand on top of Jekyll's hand, like it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
What are these normal energies?
What?
Pokemon
Oh, the
card
normal
reference.
energies.
Pokemon card reference.
Yeah, I got it. I just looked at them and thought of it.
You need to be quicker on those. It's Pokemon.
Sorry, I was looking at something else.
No, it's fine. I don't mean to actually give you shit.
Looking over those appear to be like lamps of some kind.
Oh, okay.
They are
How-
not lit.
How inscrutable does this lock look?
Doesn't look too impossible to open.
So you said you didn't say there was a lock and key, right? You said it was just a lock.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right, so I put my dagger into the hole of the lock and see if I can pick it.
Make a dex check.
Seeing that, Jarkhold kind of backs up a little bit and doesn't acknowledge that he's making space, but
Okay, you're working at the lock for a while, and you're certain that you're gonna break into it. And just like you're just gonna take a matter of time here, just working at it. When they're caught off guard by something beneath their feet that begins moving, and Flumdunk and Jarkle, you probably notice this happening.
Oh shit!
There's a 23 hit.
What? My armor class is fucking 16.
All right. From below you, the rug that you're standing on suddenly like closes in on you like a Venus flytrap and like pulls you to the ground. The sudden force of it happening does that amount of damage. Let me roll it though.
Oh wow.
oh man, holy shit!
Fuck!
You are slammed to the ground as it begins like strangling you, and you are just like struggling in it, but you feel your bones just like if this pressure keeps happening, like every bone in your body is gonna break as you are just in a lot of pain right now.
Jarkhold grabs the fucking thing and tries to pull it apart.
Do I take 15 damage?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Are you out?
Jesus.
I have 1 health left.
Oh my god.
All right, Jekyll, you go to like pull the thing apart and rescue Nikobar. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay.
Jeez.
I almost got fucking killed by a rug.
All right, you like jump into action and panic as you just like grab onto the rug and rip it over, and as you rip Nikobar out of there.
Oh man.
That's your action though. Flumpdunk.
Jeez. Jeez. I just want to hit it.
I can't believe how much you guys care about me after all the shit I do. Honestly.
Is that a hit?
Jarkhold loves you.
15. Yeah, that's a hit.
That just shows you how good of a friend.
All right, you slam into the rug with your 2x4. He's a good game, guys.
Yeah.
This is a very good game.
What happened? I get disconnected for like half a second.
Slam into it, like it gets tangled, like you get tangled into a string, and like you cause a rip in it as your 2x4 rips across it.
My 2x4 stuff.
Yeah. All right, Nikabar, you are in a lot of pain. You're in Jarkel's arms right now.
Yeah. Jarkle looks so scared. He's so worried for you.
Oh fuck! My page just crashed. Hold on.
I know.
Oh. Mine did that too, actually. I had to refresh it.
I want to cast. Am I in any state to cast a healing spell on myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do. Let's see. So did I sustain like bone breaking? Like I assume I got a pretty bad like.
There's definitely gonna be some bruising.
Okay, so I didn't break any bones.
No, but you're definitely hurting all over your body right now.
Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if so cure wounds. A creature you touch gains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Would that be better to do, or would
Comics, new folder.
would healing word be better? I wonder.
Healing word would be less healing, but it would be a bonus action, so you could still use an action afterwards.
Okay.
If you want more healing, cure wounds. If you want to take an action after you heal, healing word.
All right. So I'm gonna use cure wounds
Okay.
because that was a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Um.
And it's still active.
Yeah. I go ahead and do
So
that.
is it like a rug? It's not like a bear trap or anything under the rug. It's literally the rug itself.
Seems to be the rug is moving, yeah.
Okay.
You
Good.
heal yourself for 3.
Fuck, dude.
You do have your inspiration. You can use that to reroll it.
Yeah.
Also, you had your wisdom modifier.
Oh, so what? Then hold on. Let's see what that is. My wisdom modifier is 5. Is it 5?
No.
No, it's not. What the fuck? 3.
Yeah.
3.
So it'd be 6.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll that.
Okay.
So hold on. Let me just 1d8. Okay. So I'll just figure this out. 1d8 plus 3.
Okay. So you heal for 8.
That's much better. Thank you. 9 is better than 1, inarguably.
All right. The rug begins moving towards Slump Dunk.
Ah. Ah.
Crashes down on you and pins you to the ground underneath it. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes, that's half my
Fucking
life.
rug shitty.
You are restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
Yeah.
All right, Jarkle.
All right. Looking through my repertoire.
You're blurry.
Oh, am I? What do I sound like now?
Sound the same. Freak out.
Is that better?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay, hang on. 5 seconds. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
Still not great, but
I'll just make my action quick then. I'll swing with my halberd.
Okay.
What?
No, I want to like rip the carpet up.
Yeah.
So you're attacking with your halberd.
Yeah, but I'm going with the halberd because it's more precision-y. So I
Okay.
kind of like take a step back.
I'm hit it with the big stick.
No, it's a rug. I need to cut it up.
Make your attack roll.
Oh yeah,
Also,
duh.
it's restraining Slump Dunk.
I know. Listen, we're not going to get anywhere if we continue the cycle of me just pulling people out of it.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
What's the armor class on a rug?
Oh, also, I
Alright.
want to add Divine Smite to that too.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I don't want to screw around with this rug that's killing us. Yeah, it's
God, this
fucking
is
murdering
the
us.
only enemy we've encountered so far in this game that's given us any trouble is a fucking rug.
Alright.
That's so
So as you stab into the rug, you hit something meaty as well.
Oh,
No.
17, so yeah, that's 8 damage to Flump Dunk and 8 damage to the rug.
Oh, cool. Now I'm at 1 too.
As you stab into it, Flump, you feel this like burning energy as well as this like blade coming into your arm. It's definitely not the best you've ever felt.
No. No, definitely
fucking
not.
holy god.
The rug is still going pretty strong. All right, Flump Duck, it's your turn.
Fucking. I'm casting Burning Hands.
Oh god!
while
Set
you're
the
in
whole
the rug?
fucking thing on fire. That's all.
I thought Gurks was the one who was gonna die.
Yeah, for real, yeah, we were really like Girk is dead.
Yeah, there's no deck save because you're in it, so.
Jesus. Well, it can't do. It would kill you if it was 11 damage. I think that's impossible.
What?
All right, so 3d6 damage.
Wait, 3d6?
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yep.
Wait. Well, if it half, it probably won't kill you.
Burning finger.
Oh, is that gonna hit everyone?
No, it's contained
it's a
within the rug.
cone.
Gonna make a little flump dunk burrito.
8 minutes.
I mean, the rug is smothering you. It can smother some flames as well.
Let's see. Okay.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
All right. So the rug burns, but so do you. As the rug begins smoldering, Flump Dunk, you're burnt and fall unconscious under the like pain.
Oh, I
of
was
the
still
heat.
being restrained by it. Oh, okay. Okay. Good.
You both take 6 damage.
Okay, I'm at -5.
You're at 0, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're not dead, though. That's what's important.
Yeah.
No, we won't let that happen.
My saviors.
Yeah, this is a fucking crude task with saving.
All right, Nikobar, you're up.
I leave the room.
All right, you exit.
I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. And I wait for the others to do the same.
Okay.
Will you guys heal Thunder?
All right, Flump Dunk, you suffer 1 failure on your death saving throws.
All right. Sure.
Jesus.
All right, Darkle.
All right.
Oh, you
So-
see that, right?
Flump is still restrained in the rug, right?
Yep.
Is there a way I could try to rip the rug in half by grappling it and also getting it off of Flump?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to rip the rug in half, but I think that would also untangle Flump as well.
Make a strength check.
Okay. And while doing that, I scream for a Nikobar. Nikobar, you have to get Flump. She's gonna die. You have to heal her right now.
All right, you tear open the rug as it kind of like falls to the side as you're able to pull up Flump.
Ugh.
So you deal a little bit of damage to it even. As you grab Flump Dunk into your hands.
Okay. Can I still move? I don't think I can move, right?
You still have a move action, yeah.
Okay, well then I'll go over here and kind of like drop her behind me towards Nikobar and like block the door.
Okay.
I'll block it from out here, actually.
Okay.
It's a rug. I could just slip under the door. Oh no.
Callahan was a rug the whole time.
Flump Dunk, make a death saving throw. Don't roll a 1, please.
Oh, doesn't Nikobar have a turn?
I guess you gotta reroll that. Nikobar's last.
Ah,
That's just a 220, right?
I am not seeing those trolls. I can see the one earlier.
One happy face.
Mm.
You can also just click the button that says Death Saving Throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see the first one.
He didn't make one. He took
I was
damage from the
restrained,
books.
and there's an auto fail.
Oh, I see.
All right, so yeah, Jarkle places Flumdunk behind you, and she is unconscious and singed and bleeding. And Nicobar, it's your turn.
I look at Jarkle and I look at Flumpdunk, and I ask him, "What the hell happened to her?"
What do you think? Yeah, this isn't the moment. You need to heal her.
I was too busy taking care of myself here to realize that this idiot decided to set herself and the rug on fire.
Jarkle, he's kind of like still in the doorway, but he doesn't like move while he's still standing guard. Then he kind of says, "Well, now it's time to help someone else," and he kind of like stomps his foot on the ground really hard to where it shakes the room a little bit.
I look at him in the eyes. I'm kind of like frowning, and I look down at Flumpdunk, and then I look back at Jarkle, and I say, "You better not make me regret this."
Jarkle says, "Oh, if you don't heal her, I'll make you regret it."
And simultaneously, as you guys are having a conversation, the rug like attempts to cover Jarkle, but you manage to like push it off of you.
Okay.
Is this the like Final Fantasy VII time?
Jarkle, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stab at the thing with my halberd from a distance again.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, from 5 feet away from it.
Well, I thought I would be like kind of out here a little bit, but
I
like,
see.
yeah. Just so it'd be a little awkward for it to try to like grab around me because I'm kind of in the doorway.
Mhm.
But
Oh no!
Yeah, you swing at it, but it like you only manage to hit the doorway and get a big like carve mark in the side of it.
I couldn't take out my offhand axe and swing it, could I?
Nope.
Yeah. Plus, I'm 5 feet away, so I don't think it'd work.
Fucking, I guess the rug has an armor class higher than 8.
Mm-hmm.
As it turns out.
That might be what you get.
Flumpduck, make another death saving throw. Just click the button. All right, that's another failure. That's 2.
Yep.
Nicobar, it's your turn.
All right. Having been thoroughly scolded by Jarkle, Nicobar reluctantly casts. Let's see. Casts Healing Word on Flumpdunk.
Just the only word. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a D4 plus 3.
Let's see. Where's okay, D4 plus 3?
You just tell her to get up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, 7 will do it. Flumpdunk, your wounds like re-knit together. The bleeding wound that was burned by energy just kind of like coagulates and scabs over. Your eyes open up. You're still in like a lot of pain from the burn that you inflicted on yourself, and like you're having a hard time breathing because your rib cage was nearly collapsed, but you're alive.
Hey.
One more failure and you wouldn't have been.
It would have been fine. Don't worry. You reroll ones.
Oh, shit. The rug trying to get through the doorway gets caught in it, and Jarkle, you see an opportunity to attack with advantage against it.
It gets caught like on a straight nail.
Yeah.
Seeing that, Jarkle puts down the halberd and pulls out the battle axe and goes two-hand.
All right.
Something about this just speaks to him. He's got to use the battle axe here.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
shit.
god.
Roll again.
Holy shit.
Roll the attack again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
advantage.
Holy
See if you can do better.
fuck.
All right.
Holy fucking fuck.
With that feeling you have, you drop the halberd on the ground. As you see it like struggling to like reach towards you, you pull out your battle axe from behind, from your back, and just like rip down on it as the rug just like splits in half. And as it is, like it just becomes unraveled completely. As there's just like a pile of cloth now on the ground, unmoving.
Jarkle goes from like, I'll kill you if you don't heal her, to then just fucking tearing this shit up. That's great. Jarkle.
After seeing that, Nicobar is a little bit more like aware that, yeah, he probably could have gotten his ass kicked right there for not healing Flump.
Jarkle picks up his halberd and he puts both away, and then he walks in and like just smashes the case and takes the book out.
Right, breaking into the case, you pick up the book.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
So upset. And he comes over and like shoves it in Nikobar's chest really aggressively, and then just like kind of walks over here and like tries to calm down.
Nikobar just kind of like shakes his head because he was just kind of awestruck at how quickly that ended, and sits down on the floor and opens the book to examine it.
All right, as you open up the book, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit. Nice.
All right, you feel this like overwhelming force come over you as like you see these like runes shifting across the book. But you close the book really fast. You say a quiet prayer to Iz, and the feeling wears off. You then reopen the book, and this appears to be a spell book.
Oh.
Oh, sick.
I put the spell book in my bag.
Oh wait, can I see that?
I just quickly just like put it in my bag.
Wait, no wait, I can learn some spells. They will help us.
And I kind of just like stop it right there. That you are alive by the grace of that large man over there who is calming himself down.
And you're alive by the grace of this little girl. So let me see that book.
He just doesn't.
This young maiden, this fair. Oh.
You say it while you're like holding a ribcage and.
This.
Jarkle, hearing that pain, walks over and uses his lay on hands to heal for 10.
Okay. Flump back to heal for 10.
Okay, now I'm back at almost full.
You feel a lot better. You feel like you're able to take a deep breath and it doesn't hurt anymore. Your cutting wound seems to go from like scabbed over to closed up. You're still a little singed, but it's not so bad.
Oh man, some rug, huh? You know, they talk about rug burn, but whew.
I can't believe that joke wasn't made sooner.
Yeah, it's really damn good.
And that seems like a good place to call the session for tonight.
I was about to ask too, like how many times can I use heal?
You've used 2 spell slots so far, so you have 2 spell slots left.
Okay.
You do have 1 spell slot that you get back every short rest, though, because of your warlock spell.
Right.
Sick.
How great it would have been if the adventure ended by a rug.
Oh my god. It would have if Jarkle wasn't there.
Yeah, Jarkle, saving the day.
Looking critical 25.
Just ripped the hell out of that rug.
Unraveled
39
it.
damage.
Why didn't they invent YouTube yet? Someone should have recorded that.
Did you cleave the floor in twain?
Maybe they're just marks on it. I don't know.
There's just like a huge like canyon in the floor.
You know, should have poured mildew over it.
We should have brought that box of mold here.
Damn. But if we'd put something heavy on top of it, it couldn't move. Totally. That would have saved us.
I mean, I was thinking we could have I was going to order Flump to go grab that box, push it up the stairs, and block the door. But
that worked too.
You know, either way.
I love our D&D solutions of like the ash and the rug of just block it in a room and forget it exists.
That's kind of the way I play, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what we did. Like, you guys actually fought the dog at Clafford. We just went around it.
No.
We opened the door, we heard the growling, and we closed it immediately.
Was that like the big boss monster?
No, it was the wolf and the garden.
Oh,
that one. Got it. Yeah, no, we killed the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, I don't fucking play with that shit.
Yeah, we also
Yeah.
like didn't fuck with the statue.